tonight.
Welcome to the show. Oh yeah. Welcome to the show. Yeah. Okay. Everybody, it's time for the show. 2 count, we about that go. Best in the Midwest, and we up next. Go and ring the bell, rest, cause here we go. Comedy meets wrestling. Yeah, we doing our own thing. Squared circle and a microphone. 2 count on everything. Can you smell what we're cooking now? Other shows, they ain't got that style profile. And while we strut, arm raised with 2 fingers up. JR, Big Ace, Tommy 2, they something else. This show be dynamite. Next level, top shelf. I'm like, ah. Welcome to the show. 2 count. Welcome to the show.
Yes, it's Tuesday. Holy crud. Yeah, all I can do is yell. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Boy, are we excited. Tim Nela joins us right away. Luke Raven from Madhouse Wrestling will be joining us soon. And it is a huge... And Tom has 2 fingers that shows his IQ.
Oh, that'd be more like this. Like, it's just a run of ones, bitch. Fuck you, JR. And also, F you, Tim Nela. Coming on my show.
I love the fact that we you know, there's a thing, and I mean, you may or may not know this. We're not monetized now on YouTube, but if you say like fuck right away, you get demonetized. So just for future reference, if you want to ever get paid, stop your goddamn fucking swearing.
Oh, stop my goddamn fucking swearing. Shut up, JR. I'll do what I want when I want to.
He's not a needle mover. He doesn't understand how this works.
No, he don't.
Whitney's got NWO1. I've got NWO1. I mean, like, I've sold more merch in one night than Tom has his whole career.
Whitney does not have an NWO shirt on right now.
I have one.
You have one, yeah, but it's not an NWO shirt. So shut your mouth, Tim.
How do you know, you weirdo?
But does she have one?
Hey, Glenn.
Because I saw it earlier. But she said she had one.
Does she have top shelf merch?
No one has top shelf merch.
Exactly.
Because it doesn't exist. Because he.
Now hold on, it does kind of exist. There is the 2 count top shelf supporter shirt. I didn't even fucking make it. JR just tried to rip me off on this shit. So.
I didn't try to rip you off. I tried to make a play for what we do on our show. Oh. It has nothing to do with you directly.
Whatever. Let me point this out, by the way, too. Tim Nela, you don't matter so much that even Clinton Dye doesn't spell your last name right, okay? Suck it.
Hey, by the way, and we did talk about that a little bit, Dan, but I just want to point one thing out, you guys. Our friend Dan here, who has been the biggest supporter of us. I was looking over on Twitch. He has been a subscriber to our channel over on Twitch for 43 months. I didn't even know we were doing this that long. 43 months, Dan, you are the ultimate fan of us. So we appreciate it. 44? Yeah, because that was last month. But holy cow. Thank you, buddy. And hello, we are pro.
Hello. Thanks for being here again tonight. Yeah, Dan, 44 months. Congratulations on having nothing else to do on Tuesday nights. We appreciate you being here, though. That's just me putting it in a different context. We don't also have anything better to do on Tuesday night. Well, Whitney probably does, but like,
speak for yourselves. Me and Tim probably really cleared our schedules for this.
Well, Whitney, you're here every week now, and also Tim. I understand you're a busy man. You've been a globe trotter, if you will, all over the lands. So we're good to have in all honesty.
I still don't like you.
Whatever. Yeah, in all honesty, it's good to have you back in your hometown of Rochester.
Real quick, Tim, give us fill us in a little bit about like what it was like to be out of the country during whatever kind of turmoil. Were you involved? I mean, was there anything crazy going on? Were there any kind of, you know what I mean?
No. So I mean, one time I was actually boarding a flight that I was live with you guys as I was about to board a 14-hour flight, so it was crazy. But no, I mean, I was fortunate enough that I was in areas where nothing like that was a concern. It's crazy because well, I was supposed to be in Saudi Arabia last week. I was supposed to be coming back today, I believe. So, but no, I'm just it's so much easier for me to be just here, be in town. As you can see, like I said, my son's sitting right here next to me. And I think I made the right move. You know what I mean? Like traveling and everything is amazing, but ultimately you have to make the decision and ask yourself, if I constantly keep leaving the country and doing this, like when do I put an end to it? Right.
Yeah.
And I had to tell I it's not easy, but I just told myself, nope, I'm not gonna do it because now I can assure you in the wintertime it's gonna be tough for me to say no. I'm not a fan of the cold. So if Egypt comes knocking, if Dubai comes knocking and it's middle of January, don't be surprised if I leave. I may have willpower, but for something like that, I will take it in a heartbeat just because I can't stand the snow.
You leave on good terms with those guys, though, too, right?
Oh yeah, no, yeah, without a doubt. I mean, these are people that I talk to on a daily basis. The one thing with me that's different than Top Shelf is I don't burn bridges. So I mean, the reason
Nice.
why I'm the hometown kid and the people love me here is because I don't burn bridges. I mean, I'm a man of my word. I'm as disciplined as they come, and when you meet me, I'm exactly the way I am when you see me. A guy like Top Shelf.
First of all, asshole, who's burning bridges? I haven't burned bridges. You didn't want to be part of Team Top Shelf anymore. That's you burning bridges, my man. Okay.
Last time I checked, I don't even think there's a Team Top Shelf.
There is a Team Top Shelf. Okay.
It's
who's
just
left?
people he assigns to it. You know.
What do you mean? Who's left?
Who is left?
First of all, I don't have their koozie with me right now.
We know who's left, but who's actually left on Team Top Shelf? Whitney's gone.
A little play on words there. Good job, Tim. Good job with that play on words. You must feel so proud of yourself right now.
I'm surprised it didn't go over your head.
Tom
Listen
doesn't
here,
know what to
motherfucker.
say whenever someone outsmarts him, so he just gets all fidgety and weird.
No, I just want to make sure that Tim knows that I appreciate the fact that he said the words correctly there. But listen, the boys are still part of Team Top Shelf. Also, little FYI, the Hales are desperate to join, so they're in Team Top Shelf. Okay, all right. So there you go. And that's enough people to party with right there.
If I
JR,
remember
shut up.
correctly, you were talking. No, fuck off. You were talking about how the Hales were going to join you, and they were hot. And this was a year ago.
True story.
How do you fuck that up, Tom? If you're such an elite and desirable group to be in, how do you fuck up and not have them in over a year ago?
JR, I think what's going to happen is the final trivia question to give away those 2 ringside tickets this Friday at XCOF when we're all there is, can you name how many members are actually left on Team Top Shelf?
That could be anybody. I mean,
Tom's going to guess this right.
Tom's the one doing the question, so certainly that's not going to be one of them, because he doesn't want to be exposed.
Listen,
Solo rider.
let me speak on
this
for just.
I will. Hey, Tom. I don't like it, but I will back you up in the one aspect of he isn't coming alone. We do know that Vicious Victor Payne will be in the building Friday night, and he is openly admitted to being on Team Top Shelf.
See, exactly.
Hi,
right?
Tina.
What's up, Tina?
Let it be spoken.
You
Let
Saturday,
it be
Tina.
said.
I can't wait to
These
see you on
words
Saturday,
right here.
Tina.
Okay, Team Top Shelf could just be me, and it'd still be the best fucking team in all of the professional wrestling ether. Okay, that's how good.
For getting your balls
team
kicked.
is.
There's
Does
no
the
I
Nella
in
world-
team, Tom, but there's an I in idiot.
Exactly. Whitney, does the Nella World Order not exist right now? Because, I mean, last time I checked.
Who the fuck is part of your group, asshole?
Who is it? You'll see on Saturday. What do you mean everybody's going to have an NWO shirt on?
I'm bringing mine.
Oh, I'm sorry. Does it matter? Like, fans? Do the fans matter? No.
I do everything for the fans. I do everything for the people. I am who I am because of the people.
Listen,
I heard,
Jason and I have major problems, but even he knows. Who knows? Who knows who's lurking for Team Top Shelf?
I heard we may see Jason Prentice sooner than later.
Oh,
Well, first of all, we got to see him on July 12th anyways, but that's a whole different...
No, I know that. But what I'm saying is, I heard we may see him sooner than later.
Oh.
I know July 12th is booked.
I know. I'm not looking forward to that because it'd be like downtown in the fucking sun. Ugh. Who books outside shows anyways? What kind of novice are you, Prentice? See, you know what you did all the time. All the time he knows what he's done.
Okay, so
stop yelling at me, all. Let's fucking have an actual show here.
We have big news. APW invasion angle. We have big news. Like, obviously, most of today we're going to just talk about our upcoming weekend because we don't get together a lot, guys. You've obviously know this. So the fact that the four of us are going to be in the same room Friday and Saturday night, we're all pretty geeked out about it. JR, even though the week's going shitty, you got to be pretty excited for that. We're going to have a lot of fun this weekend. It's going to be a good time. But in the grand scheme of things, the big thing is the show on Saturday. And there was an announcement on the news where the same newscast that Tom, you getting hit in the balls broadcast in Rochester, Minnesota tonight.
They did not clear that with me. I will sue that station.
I don't need to.
I told her it was cool when we did the stuff earlier today.
That's so weird. They emailed me and asked if it was okay.
Well, you're famous, though.
Yeah, Whitney, come on.
Shut up, you bitch. Shut up, you bitch. Shut up, you bitch. Sorry.
What are the...
I wasn't going to call you bitch today, but too late. It's already happened. We're not even 12 minutes in the show. Go ahead. Sorry, Ace. Sorry.
So there was one big announcement. You guys saw a few weeks ago. We announced Tim's going to be at the show on Saturday, and Tim was going to be guest host. I was going to do the ring announcing duties. Tim and I would maybe do some stuff in the ring together. He'd also get in there on the mic and do some stuff. New developments, and Tim will be able to kind of tell us more about this, but I have an updated poster for Saturday right here. Let's take a look at it. There's a few added people on this one, but there's one person specifically added in the middle on the top there. Like he's got Connor Hopkins and James Jeffries on his fucking biceps. Mr. Nela has entered himself in the Last Outlaw match Saturday night.
Nice.
Lame.
You say it's lame only because you couldn't enter yourself.
You don't know what I'm about, JR. I came in that match too.
Oh, yeah.
Tom tried. No, Tom tried till he saw.
We can talk with Luke when he comes up. There's no fucking way that Malice and Luke would let you in the fucking ring for an actual match.
No. He saw Daddy Decent in there, and Tom was like, "Not again. Nope."
I'll take his chops again. No fear from this guy right here. Top shelf.
Till
Top
Daddy
shelf.
Decent.
The last time you stepped foot in the ring, you saw what happened. Now the whole city of Rochester and Iowa just seen what happened as well. And they're going to continue to see what happened. So if I was you, Top Shelf, I would not be anywhere around the squared circle. Just telling you. Now, back to what we're talking about right now. Top Shelf, I'm listening.
Hey, you know,
if I was as short as you, I would have hurt myself a long time ago. You know what I mean?
Here's the one thing, Tom.
I would have tried to cut off a limb just to try to get a prosthetic that got me a little taller. You know what I mean?
Here's the one thing you missed, though. All the while, Tim still refers to you as Top Shelf, like a good, respectful man. Mm-hmm. So I'm just saying, you might want to take it down a notch before you get beat up. Anyways, look at first of all, can we just look at this field of entrants in the Last Outlaw match? Which, if you don't know what the Last Outlaw match is, it's a Royal Rumble, but everyone brings a weapon to the ring. I mean, we got Chris Connon, we got it was Jason Wolf, brand new out of the Madhouse school. We got Dr. AJ O'Callahan. We got Sage Hale. We do have a Hale twin coming. Sage Hale is going to mix it up with all these guys. We've got the Death Dealer, which I don't know I'm being in that ring. Then we also have the fucking, and Tim, you got a little history with this guy, Gable Galileo in there. Forgive me. I know the guy in the sunglasses. He's a drainy. I forgot his name at this moment, so my bad. And then we got some French Canadian guy in a mask. Who cares? Nobody likes him. He doesn't speak English. Yeah, oui, oui. That's all he says. It's fucking. Croissant. But yeah, Nela, you're gonna fucking mix it up Saturday night.
Croissant French fry.
Oui. Now, I'll tell you this. The moment I seen Gable Galileo on that, I instantly was like, yeah, I need to be in because I can't stand that dude. I don't like that dude at all. And this is coming up on almost 2 years, and I've been going back and forth with that guy now for almost 2 years. If you look at the back of the Nella World Order shirts, it's because of him. Him and Max Chill, those two doofuses. But either way, no. Realistically, I had no intentions on wrestling. I had no intentions on even being there because I was supposed to be at a wedding. I may still attend the wedding, and I don't know what's going to happen when I show up there because this is going to be the first time I'm going into a match where I haven't truly trained. Like I'm probably in the worst shape going into a match that I have been thus far.
Still
look at this. We're eating cookies as we speak. I mean, I don't know why I'm doing this, but I do know the main reason is because I've never told you guys this, but the last match, the last event, when I had lost, the amount of people that reached out to me afterwards and said, once I lost, they left and they were just bitter. They were upset. They couldn't believe it. Their kids were crying. And for a guy like me, because you guys know how I am with these kids and just my city in general, I owe it to this city. I've lived in the city now for coming up on 27 years to win and to go over and to become a star. And maybe Top Shelf and I will reunite at some point in time down the road. It's not going to happen. I'm just saying. But I really owe it to this city to win and to beat something. And I truly feel like entering this match right now is the first thing I need to do. I win this match, which we all know I'm going to. And then I have the opportunity to cash in and become the Madhouse champion. Top Shelf, you roll your eyes one more time. When I see you on Friday night, it's not gonna be pretty.
Listen, I'm gonna stop you right now, okay? Because I was messaging you after that match and it said, "Hey, I'm so glad that you had the opportunity to main event Madhouse."
Again,
period. I'm so glad you're done with wrestling. I was the one messaging you that. I said that. Why can't you listen to those messages? Why can't you listen to those people saying that Tim, you should be done?
Tim, it goes to my spam. I never see it.
Do you want to see something funny?
Spam? What?
Okay.
It was.
What else should we do here? This is a wrestling podcast, so let's kill him. Let's kill him with a super RKO. Let's see how that works out. Oh my god. That one felt good, actually. That one was nice. I liked that one.
Whitney, did you kill him with a fish?
Oh, no, I haven't been on Sims. I'm going to be honest. Sims is like a weird game. You play it for like 4 months every day, and then you don't touch it for like 5 months. And then you play it for 2 months, and it's just a weird game.
Whitney,
she was busy this last week, and she had...
I was at Tailgates and Tall Boys, bitches.
Oh, yeah.
I was getting my yeehaw on, okay?
I really did want to see him get killed by a trout, though.
All right, I'll work on it tonight.
Another time, JR. See, was that enjoyable for you, Tim? Was that enjoyable? Do you enjoy seeing?
Feels a lot better when you're the one pushing the buttons, Tim.
Oh, we all love it.
Though. No, I'd be lying if I said it wasn't.
So, okay, hang on a second, though.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate that, man. You're the best, Tim.
Here's what I think is funny is Tim's like, I haven't even trained. I'm not training for this. And we all roll our eyes because we're just like, well, fuck you. Although, Whitney, you hang out in the gym. So you're halfway there.
Yeah, I show up for 9 hours a day.
Yeah. Tim not training is still
run my mouth the most.
Right? Tim not training is still waking up at like fucking 3:30 in the morning and being at the gym at 4.
I'm gonna show up with this 12-pack regardless. So it's like, what do? And I'm not talking about the alcohol.
We go set up in a celebration. They have to party at Townies.
Yeah,
Well,
after party at Townies, everybody. After party at Townies.
guys, we have the trivia Friday. I'm talking like we have the trivia Friday night. I have a wedding that Saturday, and then we're sure. I mean, this last outlaw match, I got to bring a weapon in. I don't even know what I'm gonna catch a bouquet and bring the bouquet in. I mean, what am I gonna do?
Okay, hang on. Let's talk. Let's talk, guys. Let's help Tim out. What would be a good? First of all, let's look at the field here. Look at the pictures here. We all know, well, for the most part, we all know these guys pretty well. Tom, you know Chris Condon. We've been with him many shows. Okay.
It's Christopher Condon, by the way.
Christopher Condon, sorry. We all know Death Dealer, friend of the show.
He's going to bring a chain. I'll tell you that much. He's going to bring a chain.
He will bring a chain. We all know Gable Galileo. Not sure what he'll bring. Sage Hale could be a wild card. What would she bring? That's interesting.
Probably a chair. I've seen her use a chair before. She can swing that chair with the best of them.
Mr. Wolf over there, my guess is he'll bring some, I don't know, Wolf. The Canadian guy will probably bring some maple syrup or something.
He'll bring a Canadian flag that no one will fucking respect.
I feel like
bring a big side of back bacon.
I feel like homeboy in the glasses is just going to light up some fucking marbles and just.
His name is Chaz Vasquez.
Oh, sorry, Clint.
Clint's
Chaz Vasquez. Yes. I when Clint was at that show when these guys debuted.
Who's the French guy? Is he bringing French toast?
Maybe
French fries?
Maybe. And then Daddy Decent. I mean,
you don't need to.
He's just got to bring his hands.
Anything, yeah. His hands are weapons, but literally everything.
And those sexy ass chaps of his, bro. Wow! I tell you what.
I have never in my life seen someone
That was weird.
work a fucking crowd like that man worked the Oktoberfest Adventureland crowd. Spent 5 hours after we weren't even wrestling anymore, just walking around in his fucking gear, fucking drinking beer and talking to everyone. Oh, Whitney. Oh, guys, Whitney gets to meet Daddy Decent for the first time.
Yeah.
Is that exciting?
Yes, it is. The experience is real.
Justin Decent is a special individual.
He's like whiskey poured over rocks and then.
Am I going to meet that one guy?
Joey is not coming. You talking the dancing guy? Our little dancing dude that we played.
Joey Jojo's a little bitch. He won't be there.
It wasn't the dancing guy, was it?
That's when you love the most.
Oh, you're talking about Mott.
He's my favorite.
That's Joey Jojo.
Literally my favorite.
She's talking about Joey, or is she talking about Mott though?
Mott was what I was talking about. Am I going to meet Mott?
No, unless he comes.
Maybe. Well, actually, you know what? We don't know who's behind that mask, so
true. We don't know who's behind that.
He could just be saying he's Canadian, even though he's in the depths of Iowa.
I don't think
another
Mott
place
knows
you know you hate so much.
Fuck Iowa.
Tim, do you have any real estate signs you could bring?
Ooh.
You know what? I got real estate signs. I played a little football. I got football helmets and shoulder pads.
What are you, a road warrior now? You can't be doing that, you gimmick infringing bitch. You can't do that.
I got to bring a weapon top shelf.
What if we do
just go ahead and bring that trash can you live in? How about that? Huh? You grouch? Bring that in, Oscar. Let's go.
You resemble Oscar the Grouch. That's crazy that you said
that. Is that what it is?
That's
is that how you're going to turn around on me? Okay.
That is. I love how you said that.
I mean, you're the one
with
who
that shirt. With that shirt on.
For me, Tim.
With that shirt on, Tom looks like the Cookie Monster.
Yeah.
Shut up, you assholes! All right.
Just out of curiosity, Tom, what's the lettering on your hat?
What's TC?
What's that stand for?
Troll Company. I mean, also, Tom Joseph really wanted to, but that's the branding.
I thought it stood for turd counter.
Oh my God! I swear to God, JR, for a comedian, your roast jokes are abysmal.
Because he doesn't put any effort into
it. Because I don't want to be so super vulgar like
isn't that the bigger wait, but isn't that the bigger insult is that JR just doesn't care to put effort into fling shit at you?
He does care. He just is old and senile and forgets that he's supposed to put in some effort on roast jokes. Okay. That's
Right
what
now,
it is.
JR is floating in the fucking space, so he doesn't know where he's
You don't
at.
I was
even know
really
what's going on.
expecting. I was expecting Thomas to say top shelf, and I was gonna have to tell him that shelf is spelled with an S, not a C.
Mm.
But I was
That's
I was waiting for it.
I'm
I was
not
waiting for it.
Tim Nela. Okay.
So wait,
I
no.
know how words are spelled.
Okay, but now for real, what do we think here? Everybody pick a weapon. Tim, see if our picks are good. Again, you got this
Whitney first.
last outlaw match.
I mean, the last match I saw you in, I enjoyed the table.
I've done some tricks with that table now. That spear is dangerous. Yeah, okay. I like that.
Terrifying.
Yeah, and the fans.
But you
love
didn't
it.
bring the table into the ring, did you?
Yeah, but I used the
What if
table.
he doesn't need a weapon? Have you seen him wrestle? He doesn't need it.
Do you remember the rules to the last outlaw match? The weapons are there.
Yes, I
you
do.
can use other
Everybody
people's
needs. Yes, I understand, JR. What weapon do you want to see
act
Tim
like you
take?
don't know that.
What is Tim supposed to bring to the match there, JR? What kind of weapon?
A weapon.
All the rules of the game here, asshole.
I think he should bring a real estate sign.
I like
iron
that.
skillet. Clint says an
Ooh.
iron skillet.
And the
We've
reason you
seen
should bring
crazy
that-
things, guys. We've seen an old like rotary telephone. We've seen a bag of
Keyboards.
potatoes. We've seen banana peels that people have slipped and fell on inside the ring. We've seen children's
Ace.
toys. Huh?
Before you and Thomas say yours, why is this match outlawed in Iowa? Like, well, I mean, what did I get myself into here?
Oh yeah, man. You're in. Like, I mean, there's a reason we've only done it once so far, and it was the very first show ever. And Iowa doesn't really like us doing it anymore. The commission, because it's crazy. So yeah, I don't.
I mean, I'm not backing out by any means.
Here's what
I'm
gonna go against the grain.
Bones, axe. It breaks things, Tim. That's why it's not allowed in Iowa.
Yeah, I'm gonna go like legit too. I'm not gonna like come up with anything super crazy. I'm going like let's fuck people up and let's go old school Foley style with the bat and the barbed wire.
Ooh.
To not fuck people up? To not fuck people up? Hey, so you sure about that?
And then
so
and then just fucking haul off on Gable Galileo and fucking haul off on AJ O'Callaghan.
the worst part about all of it, though, and JR had said it earlier, it doesn't matter what weapon you bring, because that weapon can get used against you. So if I bring that weapon, and for some apparent reason I lose that weapon and it gets used on me, I didn't put myself in a bad position. Because you know how I feel about barbed wire. I got sensitive skin here, Thomas.
Hmm.
You know who doesn't have sensitive skin? My man Bryce Jordan.
He's
Yeah,
a
we got the win
dweeb.
easy. He knows.
What up, Bryce?
Bryce Jordan right there, the golden god himself.
That's
JR's
what happened last time he was in the ring
forever
with me. That's what
antagonist.
happened.
Oh wait, Bryce. What would be your weapon of choice if you were? In
Oh,
this
yeah.
match?
Yeah,
A
Like, what is
tampon
your
that
question?
I already
pussy.
gave you guys my answer.
Uh,
Tim needs to bring a trash can because he lives in it. And Tim, you better watch your mouth, man. Okay, you do not talk to anybody in Team Top Shelf like that. Yeah, prick.
Yeah, don't talk to any of the four people like that, Tom. Tim.
here's the deal. He would love Bryce. It's just you.
I've
Yeah,
already,
guns.
I've already,
See, I always
That's
thought
the
Yeah.
only way you're winning
Yeah.
right there is if you bring a gun, Tim.
Yeah, that's the best. That was my second call. Was a gun. Yeah.
That's the only way
I
you're
mean-
gonna walk out of this match a champion.
Do I really
Is
want to
with a
come to
gun.
Minnesota next weekend?
Yeah, you'll be
Shit's
there.
up.
It's fine.
Shit's getting crazy up here in Minnesota. Whitney.
Nobody told me
Hey.
about this part.
Shit's getting crazy in Minnesota. Okay. No, this match though, it's gonna be nuts. We've seen some pretty crazy things, and who knows? You never know. There may be another one or two people that might end up in this match that we don't even know about. There you go, dude.
get all my son's toys.
Dude, I was gonna say, do you just have a big bucket of Legos? Because that shit hurts.
I got excavators. I got forklifts. I mean, you name it.
Every time for Mouse to drop this, things are popping after we get a gun suggestion.
Sure.
And
Michael-
Michael's right. He's from Duluth. Like they
Michael-
know some crazy shit down there.
Malice will allow it. Oh, little man, what up? Hey, buddy.
See that? What's that?
Dude, look at the hair.
Excavator.
So dope.
See that? Should I bring that excavator on Saturday?
You.
He is
Yeah.
he's too stinking cute. Look at this guy.
That's what he
Little
said.
thing.
Excavator it is. I'll bring the
All right.
excavator. All right.
Yeah.
Is Daddy
What
is
if he
Daddy
just
gonna?
rolls up in like a real legitimate excavator? That would be so cool. You should do that.
Man. Ooh,
Here's the question: Is
we'd-
that a good old school toy where it's metal or is that plastic?
Oh, no, this is plastic right here, but we got the metal ones too. You know what I mean? Like we can roll in an excavator. I mean, what?
Even Mouse is telling you, yeah, come on, bring that as your weapon. The toys are your weapons.
I should just bring him. I mean, if I bring him, it's over.
We have seen a small child. Ace and I have. We've seen a child be used as a bit of a battering ram / projectile before, and that little girl did not like kicking. Who the fuck did it get kicked in the face? Ethan Everhart picked up a girl at an Absolute show in Waterloo and used her to kick somebody in the face, and I forget who it was because she started crying immediately, and it was hilarious. All of it was hilarious.
Yeah, I remember that. I was like, "What are you talking about?" No, I do.
Bring a kid. Bring a kid. That's your weapon of choice. He's your son. Just throw him at him and be like, ha, he's yours now.
Wait a minute. What if you bring a dozen pies?
Ooh, fucking
A dozen
pie
pies. That'd be
JR,
okay.
you're out of your mind. We got
Okay, but
clean.
the thing is, I was gonna say, the thing is, JR, you got to help with the cleanup after the match. Then with all the,
I think I'm sick that day.
all of a sudden he's sick on Saturday, huh?
Oh, look, that's a good
Ooh,
one.
yeah.
That's a good one too. It's nice and flat, so you can really just jab them with it. You know.
Your face is all dirty, bro. What am I doing?
Yeah, you can put him on camera like this.
Thomas, have you seen this kid?
Yeah, dude, this kid's gonna be a star. You don't even know.
I understand how he looks.
He's
He's adorable, and it pisses me off that the fact that your genes
Tom
got
can't be
passed
a
down,
dad.
and then that adorable little boy right there is your child. It pisses me the fuck off, Tim. Okay,
He's just
It's
mad.
really hard for Tom because he'll look at that young man and then he'll look in the mirror and he has a hard time.
yes, JR, I'm an ugly fuck. We've established this several times on this show before. All right, fuck you, assholes.
Thomas, do us all a favor. Don't have children.
I've worked 41 years to
I
avoid
don't think
that
you're ugly.
fucking-
I just think you're a prick. I don't like. And you're not ugly. You're just,
Thank you.
Hey,
Whitney.
look at that!
That's
Oh,
honestly one of the nicest things you ever said to me. So
Yeah,
I
it made
feel like
Tom's
you are on my
fucking
side
year.
tonight, which is still very haunting to my soul.
now, yeah. By the way, just to loop back real quick. This Friday night, X Golf here, Rochester, right off of Highway 52. We're gonna be doing wrestling trivia, and we're gonna be doing some golf simulator contest, and
Fuck you,
we're gonna have. We're gonna have some of the Madhouse people there. We're gonna have some of the Madhouse team in the house. And currently, you are staring at your host for trivia and these golf contests. It'll be the 2 Count and Tim Nela. So y'all need to fucking behave in the microphone in front of a crowd. But no, we're very, very excited. This is gonna be a good time.
They know that's
also-
June 19th, right?
No,
Oh, I'm
that's
sorry.
Thursday, Goofy.
Yeah, you're wrong, Tom.
Oh, sorry.
If our show's the 21st, what? Duh, Tom. Duh.
You can't just say things are wrong because you want to be right, dude. It
I
doesn't
know.
work that way.
There we
I
go.
know.
Thomas, come on.
So Luke's here from Madhouse, one of the crazy guys. At the other one,
Hey guys,
your other half is in the chat, just so you know. There he goes.
of course he is, because it's not like he could be doing this exact thing that I'm doing.
Well, and the link is there, Malice. The link is
Oh,
in
he
our
knows.
chat. We were just talking about this dandy of a match that Tim's put himself in,
Woo.
and what his weapon should be.
What his weapon should be? I thought we agreed it was going to be his dick.
That's a good call.
Jesus. Well, that came out of fucking left field.
No wonder it's
It's not
not loud
his
in
pants.
Iowa. This is wild.
What the
I
fuck?
hope there's no children that are going to be there at the fucking show. If that's the case, then fucking, I thought we were selling to a certain demographic there. You know, families
ages-
and welcome, but
Nope. Ages 4 and under, free Saturday night.
yeah, Luke Raven just made this
That sells to every
NC-17,
demographic.
and no one's going to know a thing about it. All right.
Come on, see the dick.
Jesus, JR, that's not what you say at all. Don't say that into a microphone.
Now, I didn't get to see the interview. Nella told us about it, and he was already talking here about how he needs to win for Rochester, and he needs a title. But I want to real quick just in case, Tim, you have to leave it all. I don't know how long you're here. I know you got little man there. We don't want to keep you away from him. Main event. Let's get main event thoughts while everybody's still here. Because Darren Corbin, although he can be quite the ass, friend of the show though.
Yeah.
He's a good guy. He loves the 2 count. So we love him. But we also love us some Uncle T, right?
Rochester.
He basically saved you. I mean, not
Thank
saved
God.
you. You fucked him up, but he gave you the arm to walk out on.
Yeah.
First time ever, guys. Solomon to
I know.
Darren Corbin for the Madhouse Championship.
And they cross paths, they're both in Chicago together and stuff too. So it's kind of wild that we get to do this one. It gets to be a first time matchup.
Well, first of all, let me put this out there, Luke, before I go down a rabbit hole where you start hating me again. Bravo to the matchmakers on this one, because I don't know if there's 2 finer combatants to be going for the Madhouse Championship than Solomon Tupu, who I'm not a huge fan of, mind you, and Darren Corbin, who I'm a huge fan of.
Yeah, that was a match that Malice and I, we were we thought we had done it. If I'm being honest, we completely thought we had booked that one at a Cedar Rapids show or something. We're just we've done that one, right? And start going back through the Rolodex, and you're just oh shit, no, we got a good one that we can put on. So, and it makes a whole lot of sense, just given the history and what's been going on with Tim and Gable and Tupu, and Darren beat Cody at the last one. So it made a whole lot of sense, and it's going to be a fun first time matchup with a lot on the line. But there's a lot on the line in that last Outlaw match. I think Malice has officially agreed that one's going to be for the Extreme Grand Prix title. So winner of that gets the Extreme Grand Prix title, which can be cashed in for a shot, as we all know. So that just upped the ante there. We also have 2 or 3 people that we haven't even announced that apparently people hit us up to be in this match. It's crazy.
Ooh, so now you got to even think of that, Tim. Now there's people you don't even know.
There it is. Malice.
EGP is on the line. Well, maybe I'll enter this match. I mean, fuck. I'll just screw up everything in Madhouse.
Hey, Luke, I have a quick question for you.
Yeah.
During the intermission, is there any possible way that we could offer to the fans for $5, and the money goes to charity, of course, that they can just come and kick Tom in the balls?
I'm not signing up for this, but look at Bryce Jordan coming through like a homie right there.
Bryce,
yeah,
Bryce.
He's not wrong. He ain't wrong.
Bryce, you're better than this, Bryce.
I do have an idea to get one fan involved, and I don't know. I haven't ran this by Malice at all, since he's the kind of. He has to put a stamp of approval. I bought some disposable cameras, and I thought it would be fun to do a $2, and you put your name in a hat sort of situation. He hasn't even heard the whole idea. And then before the show, we pull a name out of the hat, give them the disposable camera. They are they're a photographer until the film runs out in one of those, wow. And then turn it in at the end of the night. And we'll pay to get it. Developed. Thanks, old guy.
You're welcome.
I knew he remembers still photography.
He barely remembers anything, but yeah, good job.
Pay to get it developed, and then we'll throw the pictures up on Facebook and Instagram and everything, and kind of see how they turn out. I just thought that'd be a neat idea to do. Just came across some disposable cameras. I thought it was a good idea. So.
Oh yeah.
All right, so that might happen, everybody. Saturday. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
There should be.
Look at the difference between Tim and I. He's drinking Prime. I'm drinking largemouth bass Busch Light.
Well, we were just talking. Talking about.
Man, come on, some Summit over here, bro.
I'm a big Logan Paul fan. That's why. That's the reason. I'm a big Logan.
God, why does anybody cheer for you when you say that kind of shit, Tim? I'm a Logan Paul fan. Idiot.
I mean, we're very similar. We're new to a profession and we're doing pretty damn well.
It's true.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Just don't go to
You're
Japan
wrong.
and do the same shit. Just don't do the but no, I'm between the last Outlaw match. So that means there's going to be four official titles: the Extreme Grand Prix, Madhouse Championship, Tag Team Championship, and the Mayhem Championship are all going to be on the line. So there's quite a bit of there's just, and each one of them has a fun, unique matchup that is going to bring something a little bit different. The last Outlaw match, I'm sure you guys have described it. It's a Royal Rumble where everybody gets to bring a weapon. Like you guys have been pitching ideas for Timmy. I don't know if Ace has gone through what happened in the first one.
A little bit. We talked about some of the weapons involved.
There was a lot of weapons involved. Cole Cannon brought a whole shopping cart full of them.
Yep.
And that's probably where the scale tipped a little bit into the crazy. But one of my favorites was Ethan Everhart was in that first one, and everybody gets to bring just whatever they want within reason. And he brought banana.
Yeah.
And I can't remember who did it, but someone slipped on the banana in the match, and it was straight out of Looney Tunes. The banana literally like shot out of the peel onto the first row on one side of the ring. There was a guy wearing a kilt, and I swear to God, he was pissed. It had to gone up his kilt for him to get that pissed.
Hey, Mike, can we say that? Like, let us know in the chat. Can we say what you just told us about for Friday?
I mean, if he put it there, I'm guessing that's why.
So it sounds like we have confirmation that Daddy Decent will be with us Friday night at X.
Oh my!
So be prepared to.
So it's gonna get weird. It's gonna get weird.
Pre-read before you read it out loud. Whatever answers Daddy Decent is writing at X Golf on his trivia card. Okay, before you say it out loud, pre-read it. Otherwise, someone's getting in trouble.
Yeah, that's gonna have to happen.
This could be the weekend Susie finds him, guys.
I mean,
been talk.
honestly,
rumblings.
I'm more afraid that if he shows up on Friday, he's going to steal a golf club and use that on Saturday in the match. And I don't think he knows how to swing it
and nobody
properly.
Taking
I mean, he'll probably use it just like as a bat.
If we want to do some product integration, some downstream, some marketing for X Golf, that's not a bad idea for one of their clubs.
How about this? We'll get an X golf banner. We'll wrap one of the wrestlers up in it, and then you can just beat him with a golf club.
I do have two golf clubs that I don't use that are just sitting in my garage right now.
I got an old 2-iron. Let's fucking use that thing. All right, that's stupid as shit. No one's used a 2-iron in fucking 20 years. Excuse me, 2 decades.
Actually, the 2-irons are making a comeback right now, Tom. Driver iron.
Apparently, this one's old as fuck though.
Yeah, look at this shit.
Wow.
From 1991. I picked these up at I got 2.
Dude, I almost have a complete set.
When are you gonna break them?
I'm not breaking them, but I'm opening them right now.
Whoa.
I'm gonna open them.
Here we go.
Bid on them, Tom. Bid on them.
If you get a Doom card in there, no, I'm saying if he gets a Doom card, I'll pay you $50 for it.
You're the fucking first pull.
That's the first pull.
Doom.
$5 on Tom's bill.
There you go.
God,
I'll give you $5 for it, man.
Doom, right there.
I literally, I think that's the only card that I'm missing in my whole fucking. I have a whole collection of WCW cards. I'm missing a Doom card. That's it.
And that's the first card he pulled. What? Are you trying?
Tommy Rich. These are all golden.
Wildfire.
Dirty Dutch.
Mantel.
Freebirds.
Dirty Dutch
baby.
Lex Luger in action. Lex Luger in action. This 1991 Lex Luger is hard to beat. I'm just saying.
True.
Like Lex Luger, the
physique.
Oh yeah, before he flipped over to the Fed, man, he was going.
Never a fan.
JR.
Oh wow.
The real JR.
Bell's palsy.
Speedy recovery.
Sting, of course.
Boo.
6'3".
Look at that fucking back, man.
262.
Sting's
is what it says on the back. 6'3", 260. That is a big dude.
Stack 262 right there.
There's Terry Taylor.
Nice.
A different Freebirds in action. Oh, the next one though. The next one. Z-Man. Z-Man.
Tom Zank. Tom
Do
Zank
you guys
from
remember?
Robbinsdale, Minnesota.
Here's a good. You guys should use these. I wish I could get these to you for trivia, because here's a good trivia question.
No RoboCop.
What is Z-Man's motto? What is Tom Zink's motto? What was his catchphrase? It's on the back of this
Don't
card.
sleep on me.
No, it's way creepier.
Oh, gross.
Hello,
I was just thinking
ladies.
he is like sleep.
And it says the former Mr. Minnesota promises to be a strong contender, but his motto was stay single. And I feel like with an upcoming wedding, with some upcoming nuptials, someone needs the Z-Man card.
Here you
Stay
go.
single. Stay single.
I got a
Tom
wedding
Zank
on
told you.
Saturday.
And then one more Luger.
Hey, did you clear the wedding in a wrestling ring with Lane yet?
That was to you, Whitney.
What?
Did you clear the wrestling ring wedding with Lane?
Lane doesn't give a shit. He's right here. He can hear you. They want to know if we can have a wrestling wedding.
Well, we got you get married right in the middle of that thing.
Hell yes.
And then she's got to spear him. She's got to spear the husband.
But yeah, what'd you call it? Ace Madhouse Matrimony? Is that what you said?
I mean,
Madhouse.
wouldn't he spear her though?
A special
To be fair.
South
No, 'cause
Southern
then he's a
Illinois
heel.
special right there.
Yeah, I'm the heel. Hello.
If he spears her, he's a heel. She's got to go over. She's got to spear him. Big baby face
Can I
pop.
spear you?
Can we have Tupu walk her down
That's
the
true.
aisle?
That's
He
true.
spe-
The woman
he
has
spears
to
her
fucking hit
later.
the spear, otherwise.
That's
He
what
spears her
yeah.
later.
Your
but
dad on
not in
one
the
side
ring.
and then Uncle T on the other.
Trust me, she's getting
No,
speared
he
after that.
lances her later.
Yeah, she's getting speared later.
You have piqued Lane's interest in the conversation.
Just we always at Madhouse we always believe in protection. So bring a helmet.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's exciting.
I got a
What kind of helmet?
dip out, though.
All right, Timmy, we shall see
Tim's out.
you.
They
Friday
See you
night.
at
Alright,
10
Nela.
p.m. on KIMT. See you at 10 p.m. KIMT.
Yeah, they post
KMT
the
3,
first
10
one.
p.m. The first one is already posted at 6. Next one did post at 10. When we get the
Someone send me a
link, we'll
video
post the
of this.
link.
There you go.
Oh yeah, we definitely will.
It's not up yet. It'll be up.
No, not yet. But yeah, no, I got Big Man here with me, so we gotta go. We gotta kick it. I know I'm coming.
Is he coming
Say bye.
Saturday? Is he coming Saturday?
Oh, he's already gone.
Oh, he's already out.
Later, buddy.
No, he's just.
Yeah, dude, he's
There he is.
gone before, though. Yeah, take
He's
it.
ready, guys.
Oh my
Thank
God.
you.
What is that?
Holy
That's his RoboCop voice.
Oh,
Wow, weirdo.
That was the RoboCop
Weird.
voice.
I was
fucking
like,
just
what,
demonic right there, real quick.
what was that?
So let's do this.
Did you guys see my other Midwest vintage toy poll? I posted it.
I saw it in the comic book.
Oh my goodness. It's the most appropriate. It's the Thing,
Ooh,
and it's
nice.
in a wrestling
Dan, I
ring.
already have almost the whole set. I'm literally missing just one card.
Nice.
Is it seriously? So I got a couple things over at Midwest Vintage today. I was spending some money.
One of our great sponsors.
Is that a Robocop?
Absolutely.
Robocop?
And they're providing some prizes for trivia night on
That's
Friday.
right. That's why I'm trying to bring this vertical integration. That's all I'm doing. Oh,
Midwest
Missy
Vintage
Hyatt.
Toys, everybody.
Hey, everyone's got a
Crazy.
Missy Hyatt, right?
Arn.
Ooh, double A.
Oh my goodness. I have them both. I just pulled Butch Reed.
No, so
Nice.
here's the thing. I gotta make sure I'm buying the right one because there's only one that I'm missing, and I think it's where they're in
You can have them
action.
both.
Wow.
Oh, in action?
Yeah. But with like Teddy Long as their manager, by the way, because that's how long Teddy Long has been in fucking the business. He goes back to the Doom days. That might be the one. I don't fucking. I'll let you know. But yeah, it's one of those.
I
I'll
got
buy
three
the
Doom
whole
cards
lot.
here, man.
Give me
You'll
all
see
three
it.
of them. I know one of them is because they like everybody who's in that set, which by the way is only like 20 fucking people in that whole fucking set. They all got like 3 cards. 3 or 4 cards. I know this fucking
That's
set.
true.
I
got
love
two
me some
Flying Brians in
WCW
this
trading
for-
cards.
But hey, can I tell you? Here's 2 that I'm never giving away. El Gigante.
Why
How
would
tall
you?
is El
Yeah.
Gigante according to his WCW card? Not a
7'2".
trivia question. 7'2". Okay, JR.
7'6".
7'6". Quinny.
7'4".
7'4".
They were listening to this man 7 feet tall. He does not look that big.
He played in the NBA.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
Who am I with? Tom?
I wish he would.
I said 7'2".
You did? Okay. What did they say?
I don't know, 7'7".
What'd you say? 7'7"?
Yeah.
7'7".
What the
Is that how they
fuck
build it?
up? Let's
Full
go! I'm the
Another good one
smartest
would be
man
a shoe
alive.
size. All of these have great trivia on it for 1991 WCW enthusiasts.
Which, by the way,
Oh,
Tom's the curator of our trivia.
That's me.
Friday.
I mean, and then
I'll
here,
go back.
there's Steiner Brothers.
Steiner Brothers.
Yeah.
When they're rocking those fucking Wolverine fucking Letterman's jackets.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's when they were like pulling some crazy goddamn matches.
That's right. Yeah, he's billed as
Okay.
almost 8 feet tall in WWF.
Yeah.
As Giant Gonzalez, by the way,
Giant
which
Gonzalez.
still is the worst fucking wrestling gear in the history of the biz. With the fucking fur
Warrior had
shoulders.
Warrior had a similar one. With
But
the
not to
spray
that
paint with
level.
the muscles.
Yeah, but not to
No,
that
he
level.
didn't have the pubes. He didn't have the pubes.
Yeah. No, like no pube loincloth kind of weird thing. No
No,
weird shoulder
Warrior was-
fucking patch of hair.
Warrior was smooth
Yeah.
from the neck down.
I mean, not necessarily in the ring, but like for the gear. For the gear.
That's right. But yeah,
Well, Benja-
I missed a little bit when I was putting my 4-year-old down for bed, but
Bullshit.
I had the stream still going. I couldn't listen as I was reading The Very Hungry Caterpillar.
Ooh,
For the
a
100th
classic,
time.
by the way.
Now
Oh,
everybody
classic.
wants to hear that. Can you please read that to us right now on the show?
I will fall asleep immediately.
Well, we talked about that thing, the main event. We talked about the last all-out match real quick. We'll just run through. We don't need to get too crazy into it. But the Cooper boys got the tag titles on the line against Hyperkill 2000.
Tornado tag as of last week.
Tornado tag. Oh,
It's
shit.
now a tornado tag.
Someone's going to die.
Wow, smart
It's almost
maneuver.
2 times.
Smart move.
And if you guys have never seen, like Badger, we've had them. Cooper boys are our champions. But if no one's seen Rudy Hell, who is at first, he's at Higher Ground, Battleground, he's got some sweet like Sabu, Hayabusa type pants, like gear. And I love the mask and just the name Rudy Hell.
Hell yeah. We love Badger. Badger, friend of the show.
Yeah.
So pumped, dude. I mean, they could give them Cooper boys a run for their money. Like,
Oh, yeah.
man,
So glad
Yeah,
that the
yeah.
Cooper Boys are only going to last one match as tag team champions. So good for them. Great run, boys.
one.
They're the heels. You're supposed to cheer
wait,
for them. They're the
it would be
heels.
2 defenses. Well, this
Them
one's gonna be
Cooper
an
Boys are
interesting-
the heels?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the
they
fuck outta here.
they cashed in. They cashed in on the Hale twins.
Oh, you weren't there when it happened. Yeah, it was pretty
No.
brutal.
I was not there.
they
Had
got
other
booed.
obligation.
They fucked them girls up and had a building booed them. Look at this.
As
Student
they
versus
should.
Teacher Jimmy Dirt Dog Wilds taking on, I mean, the most beloved Iowan wrestler ever, James Jeffries.
Yeah.
I don't think it comes more beloved than James Jeffries. I mean, he is just a good person inside and out of the ring. And Jimmy's on a bit of a losing streak since losing his Madhouse title last year. So again, this is another one that's got some high stakes to it. Student versus teacher. You know, James has taught anyone that went through the IPW system a thing or two. So, which Jimmy falls into that category. So it's going to be that one's going to be a very, very fun match. Yeah.
Yeah, JR is like, fuck James Jeffries.
No, why would I say that about James Jeffries?
Because you were mad that you was mad that you weren't in the 2-count picture with him.
Oh, well, yeah, that's
true.
not.
After the last Madhouse show,
Your elbow was in it.
Did
And
James Jeffries big time JR?
He did.
So
No,
he at that last after party, he took a picture with me, Tom, and Whitney, and tagged us, and it was like, oh, I love
and I'm
hanging out with
literally I'm literally sitting at the table behind
you
them.
you see like the side of JR behind all
He
of us.
technically was in the picture, just
And
not.
he's like, I love my 2
posing.
pound crew. And JR's like, what the fuck?
Hey, man.
My first time there, I have no idea what's going on. I'm just like, yeah, poor JR.
Oh my God.
No,
I
never.
would have felt
poor
better if it
JR.
happened to
No,
Tom.
but the thing is, I fast forward to the next time I saw James, which I think was at an APW show, and I was telling him, and he was like, oh, I feel so, because you know James, I love JR. I didn't know I'm so sorry. It's like, dude, it's
Does he
fine,
though? Does he love JR?
It's fine. He's just giving me.
Tom, people do love me.
I mean, who's the real
They
heel in that match,
tolerate
man?
you. They tolerate you.
That's fine.
That's fine.
No worries here.
Tom's like,
I don't
that's as
fucking need
best
to
as
worry
I can
about
hope
that.
for some days, so I'll take tolerate.
Tolerate me, love me. I don't give a fuck. Who am I? I'm Tom
Aren't you guys
Shelf.
trying
That's
to
all I
find
am.
Aren't
Tom
you guys
Shelf piece
each
of
trying to
shit.
find a female to tolerate you? Wasn't that the pitch that I saw last week?
Yeah, can I
We've been
please
trying.
post
The
Tinder
dating
for
game?
Tom? We need Tinder for Tom in person.
You can just do it.
It's you guys are both.
Where am I
over
gonna
6
find a
foot,
bunch of
well
dummies?
over 6 foot, so you're good.
Okay,
Yeah,
so how
I
about
mean,
the November intermission? We do like a 10-minute dating game with Tom.
Yes.
Ooh.
Whitney hosts it.
I am
the
on
dating
my
game?
way.
Like the
Yes.
dating game? Oh, I like that. Just put
Malice,
up a partition.
So fun.
you son of a bitch.
Oh, Tom. Sometimes I do feel bad, Tom.
Don't
See,
feel bad
but-
for me.
Thank you, Vinylist, by the way. Mm-hmm.
The good thing is, the
Yeah.
bottle. Put Dr. AJ O'Callahan out there as the only other person.
Oh,
That's
oh,
it.
God damn it.
Just him and Justin Decent.
Fuck
That's
you,
it.
Luke.
Don't act like you wouldn't like it.
This is
But you
not
guys
going
are-
the way I wanted it to go.
If Whitney sets up a profile for you guys, you're both well over 6 foot, so you're golden. You got interest right there, right? Like it.
You
No.
would think so.
Well,
One
until
think so.
Tom starts talking.
So, but here's the thing.
All right, listen.
I thought about this way too much when you guys were talking about it. They're both over 6 foot. They can both put stand-up comedian on there. So a guy that can make me laugh, right?
Mhm.
So they got.
Why
got a
are
lot
they
of-
single?
Why are they single?
Yeah.
Have you
They
seen
have-
us?
Their penises are too
I'm-
big. I don't know. They're too nice of guys.
Luke, first of all, that's
Can we call
Thank
and
you very
ask
much for
Jamie?
saying
I met my wife off of Tinder, so
Tom went on a date with a Jamie, but we have not heard anything of her since. And I've been trying to
he
find her so
killed
I
her,
can
didn't he?
ask.
Oh,
He
He
killed
had
her.
to have.
I
He
didn't
killed her.
kill anybody. God damn it.
Well, no,
It's,
don't say it while we're recording.
He killed
You
the
should
romance.
you should let me call her and find out what the problem was so I can help you correct it.
Yeah, I
Could
think. the
you
number's 911.
imagine? Wait, could you imagine though, going forward after every whatever these are, dates or little semi-relationships Tom gets himself in, that whenever they end, Whitney does a fucking quality care check after.
Yeah,
Like,
why am I
he's
even-
calling to follow up with your relationship with Tom.
I'm
Whitney's my
calling
exit
people,
interviewer.
not with Tinder, but with
That's right.
Tom.
It-
I know he's horrible, but I need to know in what ways he repulsed you so we can work on that in the future.
Whitney's your closure specialist.
That's right.
Again, I do apologize for the inconvenience of going on a date with Tom. I do have a $25 gift card to Applebee's in the mail for you. We appreciate your time and your honesty.
But they'll be pissed because
First of all,
Tom
you-
just took them to Applebee's.
Listen, hold on, you assholes. I don't go to Applebee's for dates. And also, too, you think I want you sending them gift cards
You
to
can't
Applebee's?
afford Applebee's?
I can't. I'm not. What I'm saying is, I've got to class it up. I'm not going to give them a fucking $25
Hey.
gift card to Applebee's, you bitch. I want to find them a fucking decent restaurant.
Listen, no, this is after they've already dumped you. Who gives a fuck if we just send them to Applebee's?
I bartended at Applebee's for 5 years, and you would not believe how many first dates actually happened there, with adults, not like teenagers.
No, I mean
adults.
it is like the 45 plus place to go for first dates
before a
because
movie. It's always the place they hit up before a movie, and then
Yeah,
after
'cause
the
it's-
movie, it's
it's-
Cheesecake Factory.
And then late night apps, dude, they're like half off.
Oh yeah, that's
And
yeah.
they
we
had
should go
really
back
good
to Applebee's.
Long Island iced teas as well at one time. Okay?
Strong Islands. That's what I serve.
Yeah.
Strong Island iced teas.
You can only get
No
two.
shit. So hold on,
Yeah.
Luke. I gotta ask you a question about this because some people have debated me about this, and I heard for many years that for a long time, Applebee's would not serve more than 2 drinks to anybody who was not sitting at the bar.
No.
Was that not the case for you?
No,
Okay.
Because
So
because the bartenders get part of that. The bartenders get tipped out, so
Right.
they will serve as much as you want. They don't.
So
care.
you say that, but I literally had been at multiple different Applebee's with my brother, friends, and stuff like that, where I try to get a third drink, and the guy's like, "Oh, we can only serve you 2 unless you're sitting at the bar." I go, "Excuse me, what?"
No,
Maybe they just don't like it, Tom.
The idea is that it's so they can watch you, so they don't overserve you. But no, that was not the case for me. I did not give 2 shits. I was the guy that was just like, hey, tell me it's your birthday. It's my birthday. All right, here's a free dessert. Here's a free drink. Like, I just did that because I would give free stuff away so that I could get more money without charging anybody.
Of course.
I was really bad for business, except for my own pocketbook.
Yeah, Mike's right. How can you pick up an Applebee's rat on 2 drink minimum max? I mean, this is not happening.
When is this problem?
I'm just saying, like, that's what I was fucking told. Like, literally, I had servers at multiple different locations saying that same shit to me.
No, that they just wanted you to leave.
That's
You ever wonder if Jamie watches any of this and wants to know why the fuck I'm always talking about her?
Please reach out to us to let us know you're still alive.
I'm gonna get a cease and desist from Jamie's lawyer.
Yeah, her lawyer's probably Beast Mortos if anybody's been checking up on that.
That's true. Yeah, he got his fucking law degree
in Mexico. Yeah.
Yeah. And apparently he's dating Mercedes Moné. Good for him, I guess. Like, what a win. This guy's on a fucking streak and not in the ring.
Have you seen that dude's hair? Like that, like just off of that. Like, he's just got long flowing locks of onyx black hair. It's gorgeous. Threat of their wrath. So here's the thing though, is if we don't give you shit, because we give Tom, Whitney, JR, Ace, I think each of you catch shit from Malice and I pretty frequently. And you guys give us shit right back. I think if we don't do that, that's when people should be like worried that we're
energy requires.
I would feel very out of place. I would not show up.
Yeah, they're just like, why are they being nice to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
If Luke Raven and Mouse are nice to me specifically, I'm gonna be like, are you guys going out of business? What the fuck is happening? Is this the last Madhouse show? What is
Sounds like
happening?
I'm getting fired. Am I in trouble?
No. it's luckily we are nice sometimes. Like, genuinely, I think sometimes we're nice.
I mean, I'd say 60% you're nice to me, like 60%, but there's that like real hard 40% where I'm like, Jesus, guys, like maybe I don't want to commit, whatever tonight. You know what I mean? Like,
is this because we keep pitching you going
anybody.
through like a flaming table and stuff like that? It just makes sense for the story.
I'd be down, actually.
I've got to come to that show.
This was a case of.
Oh man, no.
Yeah, if I go through a flaming table, let's make sure it's one of these shirts where it then melts on my back, where then everybody knows for years to come that I am a shaky golf guy because it's going to just melt to my fucking arm. This one little logo here.
Tom's gonna look like the body of a wrestler when they're like, "Oh man, how many matches do you have?" Well, really only like not even really a match. Like, I just kind of got thrown through a lit table.
Just let Malice go full like New Jack on him, and he's gonna come out with the vertical cuts.
I'm gonna become the new mass transit. Is that what you're saying?
Mass transit. That's what I was trying to think. Mass transit. Just like,
son of a bitch.
Flesh hanging off of you.
Just all the blood. They can't ever show a colored picture of me again.
And then you sue us and you realize we have no money.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know when the out of business sale is going to go and happen. Like, yeah, we got all these turnbuckle pads that we never sold. We got all these posters we never sold.
A bunch of broken doors. Some? Who else wants those?
It's a carefree world. And then, I think the only other match graphic I have, Luke, is for the Mayhem title. Correct? Yep. Max Chill putting it on the line against. I'll tell you what. Fucking Rochester loves this guy.
Love them some ugly. That's right. And Gable's going to be, even though they had a little bit of a miscommunication, Gable pushed Max down back in March in Knoxville. We're told that Gable is going to be accompanying Max out to and be part of the match. Like he's going to be in his corner, so we'll see how that
Oh,
goes. We do have one. I mean, we threw it up. I think I threw it up as like a reel, so maybe that's why you haven't been able to pull it. But it's Jay Marston versus Connor Hopkins, which both of those guys just hit really hard, so that seems like fun. And sometimes that's as much thought as we put into a match.
So you need to sometimes.
Oh, I mean, if you got all the other stuff, you know, you got the hardcore stuff, you got some comedy, you know, you got all the tag match, and you got some chaos. Sometimes you just want to see two dudes just beat the living shit out of each other, right? Like that's fun. Because what was it? It was just recently the 20th anniversary of Necro versus Joe. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Which is one of the greatest matches of all time.
So crazy.
Greatest matches of all time. I don't know if Whitney's ever seen that.
But what are we? Okay. Who's watching what over here? What are we watching here? Because
oh, is it? You are too loud. That's why I put headphones on. He asks me if I will do this in the living room while he plays his video game, and then here I am, and he's all like, "Can you put on your headphones?"
What's he playing?
Loud? Usually, what do you play? The Zombies Call of Duty?
Call of Duty.
Yeah, any of them.
Any of them.
He just likes to be here, but not really.
Listen, that sounds like love to me, Whitney. Don't
He's
be a bitch
invested now.
about it.
Yeah, he's invested now that we're letting you just plan our whole wedding.
Yeah, that's really what
we're gonna have to.
That's really what this golf round Saturday morning before the show is going to be. Is Lane just being like,
No, he is. I think he's more excited to come this weekend than I am. I mean that in the nicest way possible. But
Whitney's already over our shit. Lane hasn't experienced
no, I'm
it
like,
yet.
I don't want him to go. I was like, I'm so embarrassed. Like, I don't ever bring anyone along on my wrestling adventures. This is like my thing. I've never in my life.
So he wasn't like a wrestling. I'm
No.
sorry.
There you go, Luke.
I'll take that.
You could be the flower girl, Luke.
He means that as an insult, but I love that. I'll wear the dress. But
actually, I saw a thing where like there was two guys who were the flower girls, but the
guys that come down with the fanny packs and they're just like got their fucking Oakleys on and they're just throwing flowers out. Like,
have Malice do it. He'll hand out bumps to people, like just on his
Look okay. Look okay.
Like a
what the fuck has happened?
Like a snort.
Just a little nip.
Little snort.
Yeah.
Little snort skis.
So he was not.
Headphones. Now you don't know what's being said.
Just tell him cocaine. So
Cocaine.
He was not a wrestling fan. He was not a wrestling fan like at all. Like not.
He watched wrestling like a little bit. Like he knows like bigger names. But
I watched wrestling when I was like 7, 8, like when I was a kid.
Sure.
Has he been to a show before?
Have you ever been to a show? No.
Oh. Lane, prepare to live, my friend. Prepare to live.
Tom said, "Prepare to live, my friend. Prepare to live."
There you go. Call the caterer.
I don't like bringing outsiders into this kind of thing because it's such like a weird role. And he's like, "Why can't I go? Why don't you want me to go?" I'm like, "You don't understand."
It's so hard to explain to someone outside.
I know he's going to have a great time, but like, it's just such a bizarre, wonderful thing. But it's just bizarre if you don't like it. Like,
so my when I met my wife on Tinder, like one of the things that it said on there was just said wrestling under my profile, right? Not wrestling, wrestling. And my profile was like 50% sarcastic. So things that were clearly not like
what a shot.
Yeah, I know. Elvis impersonator. That was one of my favorites. And so she thought the wrestling one was one of the fake ones, and it wasn't.
Yeah,
it wasn't.
Surprise.
And now she's in too deep. And now her husband co-owns a company that she has to come to, and because she's a doctor, she has to be our resident medical provider. So
yeah, there's been some shows where it's like, Dr. Raven, we need you to just
someone go get Luke's wife because Jimmy tore his ACL. Stuff like
no,
that.
I think
he definitely watched me kick you in the balls. I definitely had to like prepare him. Like this is like a gist of what happens.
See, and that was probably our tamest show.
Yeah.
That was probably our tamest show.
We had like 4 doors under that ring and only one guy used.
Yeah, and
And the rest are now in Luke's garage until fucking Saturday.
No, they're in my parents' garage, and there's about almost 10 of them now.
No,
we stocked up.
After every November show, since that's like our season finale, my wife's like, "Don't bring any of this shit home. Go to the show. It needs to be broken and go into a dumpster because it's not coming back into the garage." But yeah, that was our tamest show. Like there wasn't. I don't think there was no.
Well, hopefully after bringing him to this, there will still be a wedding. Jesus, I don't know what's gonna happen.
No, it will happen mostly because I think Lane will like your friends.
Oh, I know. You guys. I swear to God, if any of you guys leave here with each other's phone numbers, I will come unglued the entire 8-hour drive home.
I already have one.
I already got Ace and Tom's phone number.
I'm going to block every single one of your phone numbers in his phone. You guys are my fucking friends.
I'm under Veronica. It's not under.
I've got Facebook and Instagram and all that shit too.
Luke has your number and that his name is saved under Veronica in your phone.
Shit. Don't fucking do that.
I just outed us.
Lane is now sleeping on the couch tonight.
6 feet in the ground.
Oh shit.
God damn it! See,
he's already
uninvited.
I'm not bringing him now.
Whitney, you saw this, though, right? That's part of your wedding right there.
About that comment from Malice. Why is Malice going to be in a wheelchair?
Well, you see how big he's gotten. Come on now.
He can't. I love that he can't respond in real time, which makes me look way more quick-witted. But he's actually way more quick-witted than.
It's probably gonna be Tom and Lane getting married by the end of this. God,
Malice can't type quick enough to get the insults.
No, he can't.
Just on.
Tom.
Yeah. See, what Malice is already. He understands this. Lane and I are probably going to hit it off, and I will try to be respectful.
Too. You guys are going to get along great.
Yeah,
you're a ginger.
Hold on. Are you saying this golf outing is going to have 3 gingers on it? That is insane.
Oh wait, he's a ginger too.
He thinks his hair is brown, but it's brown, dark red.
Okay, does he have a red beard?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm the same way. I have a red beard.
It's fucking brown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Say hi. You can say hi.
No, I used to say my hair. This is red. This is red, and hair I have left is light brown.
Yeah, we argue about all the time. You are a ginger.
The beard makes you look way more ginger than you actually are.
The goatee's red.
Yeah, he said the beard makes you look way more ginger than you are. His is the same way.
My shit's going white. So
I got a lot of white streaks coming in here on the fucking chin.
My shit's getting real white.
I mean, this used to be real like flaming red right here. So
yeah, here's orange.
Here's the deal. You got to tell Lane, like, we're playing 2 different style 9s on Saturday morning.
We're playing 2 different style of 9s.
What are the name of the 9s?
Hold on. I got hold on.
Yeah,
I gotta take the fucking headphones off so he can hear. Goddamn, he's stressing me out.
Inches and then centimeters. So we're playing a 9-inch and a 9-centimeter game.
What did you say, Luke?
I said, what are the name of the 2 9s that are going to be there? Are they the ball girls or
Draco? Whoever Tupu brings. The
Townie girls.
The Townie.
Yeah, there you go.
Sure, some of them will be there. No, it's got like a link style front and then like almost like a Dunes back.
Okay.
I had so much fun last week and just like hanging out, but golf is you literally hit a ball and then you just go you play fetch with yourself. That's all you're doing.
Understand.
So
I was like, we're literally playing fetch.
I'm not a big golfer either. You got to take it as this. Golf is a very good excuse to drink outside in a well landscaped area.
Yeah.
Thank you, Luke.
That's
it. It was really like relaxing. I enjoyed just like golf carting around, scenery and all that good. Like it was fine, but I'm like, you're literally just playing fetch with yourself, sir.
Yes.
Like at least other sports, like you're against a team or another person or something. This is just you hit a ball, you chase it. You hit a ball,
you're against the course.
Yes, you are trying to get it into the hole.
He was explaining all the words to me, like a par and there's an eagle and a bird.
Eagle, birdie, bogey.
Yeah. Let's not try and make golf seem exciting. Okay.
All right, listen here, you losers. Okay.
Hang on, Tom.
I'm not saying.
Hang on. I hate the fact that I have to be on your side on this. Because usually I'm against Tom on everything. But I mean, come on now. All right, you don't understand it. You don't understand it. That's cool. You're just not as fucking.
No, it's fine. I just like playing real sports. That's all I do. Like basketball and
I'm gonna
baseball, football
fucking
and stuff.
shove my driver up your ass. Tell me that's a real sport.
I
How about
have
that?
played real
I'm
sports
just
in the
looking at
past.
Don't threaten me with a
golf
good time.
outfits. That's all I care about. I just want to
Don't
look
threaten me
cute
with
in
a
little
good time.
outfits.
JR's hit a fucking hole in one like 20 years ago and retired. So he don't even
You hit a
talk
hole
about
in one.
stuff.
You do as good as you can. Fuck it.
You can't get better than that. Why
You ever
wouldn't
hit
you?
a hole in one?
Fuck no.
Is it really that hard?
Fuck yeah. What?
Yeah, it's not. What is it really
You've
that
golfed
hard?
your whole life and never even come close.
Was that a stupid question?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is. Kind of. It's an offensive question.
It's a good commenting this golf outing Saturday morning. That would actually be the fucking funniest thing. If it was
Dude,
fucking
we got an
Malice
extra spot on the
around
card,
a
man.
cart.
Fucking
You guys,
come
we're gonna
along.
show up. There's gonna be like 14 people there just waiting to come hang out and play golf with you guys.
By the way, Eastwood would just fucking lose their shit if we just had a bunch
Yeah,
of people
they would.
following us and just watching.
They're a
No
city
one's
course. They would.
No one's letting Malice out there. City courts or not. No one's letting Malice out there.
Speaking of fucking golf, look who we got here. Vicious Victor Payne, top shelf, baby. You know it. Hell yeah. Coming in representing that.
Won't hold that against him. Yeah, we're taking Vicar out on Sunday morning to play, and we're taking him to another. We're playing 2 good courses this weekend. It's gonna be a good time. Yeah. And then, of course, we're gonna take some swings at X Golf.
That's right.
Bam.
Luke, if I'm really good at that, do you think I'll be okay at regular golf?
Probably not, but yeah, sure. If it's gonna make you play, sure.
I'm not playing golf. I'm good.
Oh, fucking
X Golf's going to be a lot of fun.
He's a stick,
X Golf is going to be, X Golf's going to be a blast.
That'll do.
3-4 rounds of trivia. Tom?
Yeah, the
guy who made
3 or
it
4 rounds. I haven't come up with all the questions yet, so
yeah. And then, like I said,
when I've done trivia before at the bar, it's always like 5 rounds. But I figured with like wrestling specific trivia, we probably should only do no more than 4 because we are going to lose some people that are just there to hang out anyways. So,
we don't have to worry about that.
No, it's a simulator.
No, actually, no. X Golf's a simulator place. So yeah.
So you get to play at like a course and shit. Course style.
A little slower time for them because obviously Minnesota. This is when we're out playing on the actual courses. So they've been gracious enough to be like, "Hey, come hang out with us." So that's what we're gonna do.
Well, commemorative.
It's the only chance you can get to. You stole one of those shit balls.
It was by my car. I'm like, I'll fucking take it.
Yeah, golf stuff.
It's the only way you can still get reserve seats to Saturday night's show.
Ringside,
The only 2 ringside tickets that are still available are going to be given out Friday night at X Golf.
That's right.
That's the shit, Victor Payne. Hell yeah, dude. Yes, let's reinforce the screen. Make sure that there's at least one hardy enough to handle the big swing of vicious Victor Payne.
Yeah, we're gonna do some golf contests too. We're gonna do some podding. We're gonna do some closest to the hole. We're gonna do some long drives.
I didn't know Mouse has koozies.
I mean,
do you still have a couple of those?
He might. I don't know.
A couple of those off him.
He had this on a shirt for a long time. He made the koozies out of it. I believe Juan of the Dead did the design of this one too.
Nice.
I have a shirt somewhere.
Let me ask this because like when like this Lane didn't really know about like you being involved though, right? Like he knew you were an Uber fan, right?
Yeah.
So like and you showed him now. So like what's the thoughts, Lane? First wrestling show ever.
No, he's been saying he's going to tell everybody he's dating a wrestler. I said, no, you're not.
And then and then on top of that, like, more than likely we're going to see Whitney. We've seen her involved. We've probably see her involved again. Her and Uncle T are homies.
I told her I want to see her fucking hopping off the top rope.
Yeah,
and some shit.
he's like, I want to see you do a moonsault. I'm like, no.
Dude, that would be sick. Whitney, do it.
Actually,
amazing.
She should practice and do it for the wedding.
Yeah,
you should. There's a really nice school in Iowa.
Our head coach is going to be.
Whitney ain't going to drive to Iowa.
Our head coach.
Our
head trainer is one of our tag team champions. He's going to be there Saturday.
And you know what's even better is Whitney. While you're in there training, right? Lane, you bring the clubs. There's a 9-hole course right across.
Oh, fucking perfect.
Aren't there like dorms? Like I would have to stay there. You get the house to yourself, go golf whenever you want.
No. This isn't Black and Brave.
Oh, damn.
Nobody's getting taken advantage of here.
Oh, wait, I have to go every weekend? what are the rules on this?
Oh, I'm sorry. You got other shit that you're gonna do, like other than not work at the gym that fucking time?
Hey, I love my job at the gym. That's 9 hours of Netflix and music. Leave me alone at the gym.
Our training facility is in Monroe, Iowa, and training takes place on Sundays from 4 to 8, and it is 16 weeks of training.
I'm gonna drive 5 hours, amount of training. 4 hours for 16 weeks.
It's
How about you guys come to me?
There's plenty of places. There's plenty of places up where we're at that will do a very dangerous crash course for $1,000 of an hour and a half for 8 weeks, an hour and a half per session for 8 weeks, and it's an ex-WWE guy who clearly has some fucking bills to pay.
Yeah, because there's also a brand new podcast.
Oh God!
Oh, is there?
Got launched from that same individual this week. So yeah, definitely hard up for money.
Mister, I need money.
Yeah, I need money.
I've never met him.
We don't know. We don't know if he's ever gonna be a guest on here, so maybe fucking shut the fuck up.
Oh no, he's not. He's not. I've never reached out.
He can go with another EWA show. I don't give a shit.
He's hanging out with his buddy Foundus. So horrible.
I feel like I'm friends with him on Facebook.
Yeah,
who's that?
Yeah, everybody.
Oh, I meant to tell you guys. You're never gonna believe who was here in Springfield and did like a free signing.
Obama.
No, the Honky Tonk Man.
Oh, I was so close.
Speaking of a guy needing money right there.
A man came into the gym and was telling me about it. I know. I was like, my friends hate him, which I'm sure he got paid to be there, but nobody had to pay for the autograph for the photos.
Man can go fuck himself.
I forgot all about it. I meant to text you that. I completely forgot.
Hate him.
First of all, this is the most worthless guest on that one, by the way. Mal said Benoit was there, which.
Yeah.
God, the Honky Tonk Man. Yeah, he's hard up.
Yeah, we would never guess that one. That came true.
Did I ever tell you about my engagement with Virgil at WrestleCon? It was like, dude, okay, I get it. You need money, because like I was trying to just ignore him, and he was yelling like halfway across the fucking WrestleCon show floor at me. Hey, you with the WWE book? Come here. I'm like, what? I just got what? Hey man, come here. I'm just like, what the? Why is Virgil yelling at? And no one. He's in a table that's like next to two other like empty tables. No one's in this corner. It's like the one little corner of WrestleCon that no one was in. No one was going there, and he fucking. So I go over, and I'm just like, hey man, hey, let me sign that book for you. I'm just like, and obviously I'm like, oh, poor Virgil. He needs money.
No. Did he do the thing where like he gets you to come up to him and then like quickly take a picture or something like that, and then he's like, you owe me $20?
Something somewhat. He tried because he tried to take a picture, and I was like, I don't want a picture with you. But like, and I was cool. I was like, dude, I'll pay you the $15-20 for you to sign this, because like I grew up watching that shit. Like I remember all that. Like it was big when I was like fucking 5 and 6 years old and 7 years, whatever. Also, again, like, hey man, go feed that drug habit or whatever it is that you got going on outside of here. But what he did, Luke,
wrestlers do not age well,
is he took my WWE encyclopedia and he signed like all fucking 6 pages that he's on, and then tried to be like $60, and I was like, here's 10, bye, and like walked away.
Have you heard the stories of him in like WCW, what he would do in the locker room?
No, I don't know if I want
I'll let Malice hop into the chat and say that one. Like Dustin Rhodes talked about it on a live show. So you can find videos of Dustin talking about Virgil's prowess in a one-man show. Let's call it that.
Oh man, he was that guy.
Oh no, there's more dots to connect. There's let's just say he didn't need yoga.
Oi.
There it was.
Oi.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everyone's starting to connect the
Jesus
dots.
Christ.
Yeah, dude. He's
yeah.
a fucking turd,
I don't
man.
need.
You pictured it.
Just like
Good
Honky.
Lord.
The only thing is Honky like legitimately pissed me off though. Like fuck him for real. But you know,
Honky Tonk is a bitch, and he's always going to be a bitch. Mostly because if your whole thing is being, I mean, he's an impersonator. Oh, an impersonator, really. Like, he's not even a good Elvis impersonator. He is what you would assume an Elvis impersonator would be. So, Luke, he'd fall into your range of fucking relevancy.
That's true. He only has one more intercontinental reign than I do. He only has one more. If we could put our heads together.
The longest.
We could put our heads together. There you go. There's Malice. Oh, wow.
Come on, Demonic Dad. You got to be there this weekend, man.
Thank you.
I think we knew this, though. Didn't Demonic Dad already say he couldn't make it this weekend?
Yeah, but he can still remind us.
Yeah,
November, baby, though. He'll be there.
Still, he's very
Look at this. Good thing Tim ain't here, because like one of his competitors just got in the chat too. Death Dealer's here.
Oh yeah.
So okay, question, Death Dealer. You're in the last Outlaw match, right? You get to bring a weapon. We know.
Good point there.
That a chain is a part of you, right? Like
the
we
chain
know.
With the.
But is that the weapon, or is there something else you're gonna bring?
I think it's just an accessory.
That's true. He doesn't need it. Like, he's a big dude. He doesn't need to use it.
He barely uses it because he just beats the fuck out of people.
Well, it came back to haunt him. In March. He brought that chain with him, and while he was hammering on Tupu in the corner, Tupu was smart enough to grab that chain and whap Dealer with it. So it came back to haunt him that match. So maybe he will change it up.
Which, by the way, you guys, if you haven't already, go to IWTV. Make sure you, what's it, like $9.99? Do we still have a discount code?
Oh my goodness, I have no idea because it's been three plus years. I don't know if it's still active.
It's been a minute, but get up to IWTV, guys. Check it out. Madhouse is all over that place, and you can. I think the last show's there, right?
Everything's up to date.
So you can go back and watch Death Dealer versus Solomon Tupu in Knoxville from March because it was one of the best fucking matches I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, just two big beefy dudes beating the shit out of each other. That was like Malice's brainchild. It's just like I'm gonna find a way to get those two in the ring, and it just finally happened, and it was magic. Yeah,
it was so good. And we're gonna see another great one. Not two big guys, but we're gonna see Tupu, and then we're gonna see probably one of the smartest guys in wrestling, and Darren Corbin.
Yeah, man, he's a unique cat. I mean, he's been around now. It's got to be 20 years, right? It's got to be pretty close.
Yeah,
20 years.
Oh yeah, no, he's 20 years in plus. Yeah,
I think it was like 22 something this year. He said or something.
Okay, yeah. So and he's been literally everywhere in the United States doing this thing. Won championships everywhere he's gone. But there's very few people in wrestling, and I don't want to just say indie wrestling. I just mean wrestling that can incite a riot as quickly as Darren Corbin, because when he gets on the mic, man, he's gonna find someone in the crowd or multiple people, and it's like a superpower. He can find their exact thing that their weakness, you know what I mean, like the thing that they're very self-conscious about, and he's gonna exploit it very quickly.
Dude, and Rochester's hot with him. Because, like you said, every show he's been on here for Madhouse and Roch, he's lit some people up in the crowd, and it didn't go over well. They hate.
Dude, that guy. Last show where he just grabbed the mic and he fucking was talking during the match with a very Cody Lane. By the way, it wasn't like he was, well in control over some, newbie or whatever. He was in a tough match with Cody Lane. Grabs that mic, starts yelling at the crowd. I've never, first of all, laughed so hard in my life, and I've never been more engaged with a match in my entire life. I mean, I wasn't even part of it. Like, I was engaged. I was in a match earlier that night, and I was still more engaged with what was happening because of all the. First of all, Cody Lane, also amazing athlete. that was a hell of a match. Like I literally put it as like one of my top matches I saw of the year
Southern
for sure.
Flamingo, baby.
Yeah,
Well,
but
and
like
Cody's in the St. Louis area.
He is.
people-
I'll actually be seeing Cody in a week, in a little over a week, June 28th.
Yep.
Kitties,
Nice.
blood and beer. Cody with Dan
Nice.
the Dad. Check out that tag
home
team.
cooking.
Wow.
Home cooking. They have the tag team championships over in Freelance, I think.
It's gonna be good.
I think it's in Freelance. But St. Louis is another town that's like just ridiculously spoiled with indie wrestling. Dan the Dad, Cody, new guys. I mean, there is so much good talent. I mean, guys like Jeremy Wyatt coming over there, the premiere. They have Matt Fitchett, Davey Vega. I mean, St. Louis.
Shazza chose that
Shazza.
place to relocate. Like
Shazza, yeah. Like that's one of the places that like you look at it and you're just like, man, there could be 20 different promotions in the St. Louis area and you would never see the same match twice.
No,
because there's so much talent that's in that area.
Dude, the Midwest is such a hotbed right now for independent wrestling. Like the Midwest is just killing it.
Isn't that weird?
A little bit.
It's a little bit weird.
Because it's usually been
we're
more
the best
coastal
fucking area of the country. People just don't fucking stand it yet. That's all it is. The Midwest has always been the best.
Midwest.
Fuck the coast. Fuck the South. Midwest is the best.
Well, and what I think we all pride ourselves on is that like all of the talent, like all the big name talent that is stretched out across the Midwest is Midwest talent. It's not like none of the promotions that are thriving in the Midwest really have to hitch their wagon to ex-WWE, AEW, right? You get someone like a Christian Rose or a Connor Hopkins over in Dreamwave, and you let those two fuckers go and just tell their own story, and they pack the house. Dreamwave sells out within minutes of their tickets going on sale because of their talent, because of just the talent that is on Dreamwave shows in that area. St. Louis is the same way. Kansas City's the same way. I mean, it's pretty wild that stuff happens in the Midwest and not in LA, New York, as frequently. So it's just kind of cool.
Hell yeah, we're right in the mix too, guys. We are in the mix. It's I'm pumped for this weekend. I really am. It's gonna be fun to see everybody. It's gonna be fun to hang out. The show.
I'm pretty certain I'm gonna be drunk like the vast majority of the weekend. Is that gonna be a problem with anybody at Madhouse?
I don't think it'll be a problem.
What?
You just won't feel it when people kick you in the balls.
So it's an advantage.
Mm-hmm.
But it's.
I mean, probably.
Drinking and
Whitney brought up this whole charity thing at intermission. Yeah, let's fucking do it. I'll be drunk as fuck. Let's kick me in the balls for charity. Let's fucking do it.
How about this?
Jesus Christ.
How about this, Tom?
Yeah.
Another pitch. I don't know if Malice is in the chat anymore, but I'm sure we could figure out a way for you to take a chop.
He's trying to blow himself, and it has to be. Oh, can we make it that? Oh, you scared him.
Did he just jump off?
He left. He fucking left.
That is terrific. Because getting chopped might hurt just as bad as getting hit in the nuts. But I'm just saying, like, if there's a way for us to do this, to figure out a way for Tom to intermission, cut a little bit of a promo or something like that, or JR gets to chop him or something. I don't know.
Well, you know who always loves the opportunity to work the crowd during intermission or pre-show.
Oh, that's Justin.
Break the skin. You're all sick. Oh! Woo! Uh-oh! Oh! Oh! Get in there, Justin. Justin, the camera only has a certain amount of time. Get in there. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh no!
Hey, you took a chop at the
we don't have that video
because it was live streamed. We live
streamed that. That was our very
Lane wants to see that in real life, so.
Oh shit! There you go. All right.
So
yeah, how
Lane,
about this?
I know he's not.
I might be putting words in Lane's mouth.
But the chops, there's no way to bullshit a chop.
Yeah, they suck.
Nope.
Yeah, the chop looks fucking brutal.
Yeah,
it's like someone's trying to fucking literally hit your nipple off, bro.
For the week and a half It was a week and a half because I could still see Justin Decent's handprint, and then I saw Zay's middle finger just above Decent's, and then both of Manny's chops for a week and a half afterwards on my fucking chest.
And he gave you a cross chop too.
You know what we should
Yes.
do instead? Let's take it up a notch. Right? Let's get some clotheslines going, and let's get Cowboy back and let him give one to fucking
Manders?
Tom there. Yeah.
Have someone give him
Let's let Manders take Tom's head off.
What the fuck happened, Nelson? Like I literally I had to reload my fucking computer real quick because fucking stream went down or whatever on me.
Perfect timing, by the way. Like Luke talks about you getting chopped, and all of a sudden you just laughed.
It was
like, oh,
No,
he's scared. He's scared.
My Chrome dropped it for whatever reason. I have no idea. It was like I'm hardwired in. Like I have no idea what happened, but yeah, I'm down for whatever charity event we want to do during intermission. I will tell the people of Rochester exactly how I feel about them. Because first of all, when I was the manager for Bryce Jordan, far too many of these people touched me. All right, it is disturbing. A lot of the one asshole put a goddamn Garfield sticker on my back. That's a IWTV forever now. That's fucking bullshit. All right,
dude, you got people putting like "kick me" signs on the back of your underwear. You didn't even notice? That's hilarious.
No, it was a Garfield sticker. It literally was a Garfield sticker on my back. It was bullshit. I didn't like it because I go back to that same side. He was like, "Hey,
I watched him do it. I didn't say a word.
About, man.
I just kept walking. I was like, whatever.
Yeah. No one said anything until I got to the back, and I'm like, "Oh, is that what the fuck this asshole's talking about?" God damn it!
When I edited that show, I made sure anytime your back was turned, that was on camera.
You son of a bitch!
Because it just made me laugh. I had no context for it. I didn't see it happen. It's just all of a sudden, Tom's walking around with this fucking thing on his back, and I'm just like, well, that's a funny bit. I'm just going to keep editing that into the show.
Another reason to go get IWTV, everybody, just to watch last show in Rochester from November, where apparently I'm just the Garfield dude. No one fucking knows me. It's probably that shit. God damn
man,
it.
if someone just throws some lasagna on you on Saturday, I'm going to love it.
Oh, it'd be hilarious. Well, the other thing, did you hear, Luke? Did you watch the interview from Tim and I?
No, I had both my kids.
So apparently apparently Cammy also cut in a clip of when Whitney hit Tom in the balls.
Oh,
so that was on the news tonight as well, and will be again at 10.
Look at Whitney covering her face, even though she was a willing
I
participant.
just cannot believe I'm bringing Lane to all this shit. Oh my god!
Circus time, baby.
Hold on, Lane. Don't worry. This woman knows how to defend herself. Okay, she will punch dudes in the dick. You're fine. Bring her anywhere. You'll be okay.
Lane's like, yeah, I know. Remember, she's the one making.
One of the first things I immediately did was show him the Monday Night Raw with Jey Uso because I was like,
you got to do that.
This is as embarrassing as it gets. This is what you're getting yourself into.
Whitney, I gotta tell you, by the way,
my third date with my wife was WWE Raw.
Yeah,
that's cute and fantastic. Whitney, by the way, a guy I know at the bar who is a hardcore first wrestling fan here in the cities. I brought up your name about being a co-host on this show, and he goes, "Oh, I know Whitney. I've seen her before. She's that WWE mark." And I was like, hold on. She's not just a WWE mark. She's just a wrestling mark.
I was like, I don't even get offended when people call me that.
No, we shouldn't. I've called you it every week.
So I do like that. If there was one way to advertise Madhouse on television in the Rochester area, just a good dick kick is the way to advertise this, because we have not had a show where we haven't had at least one dick kick.
First of all, it was a dick punch. All right, she just straight up. No, she just from the front.
Yeah, you took.
I was just trying to step past her.
She kicked Jordan.
Yeah,
I kicked.
You kicked Jordan. That's what it was. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so I got the straight
2 in one match.
Punch. This woman.
They were well deserved.
Lane, you picked a special one. We do technically love her as well, but you got yourself a special one.
We just don't know how she's made it this far in life and not died.
Well, guys,
I fucking know.
I gotta go do my son's bed, but June 21st, Rochester, all my rowdy friends, historic chateau, madhousewrestling.com. You can still get general admission tickets. Ringside sold out, but there you go. There's the full
Hey,
poster
question.
now. Yeah.
What happened to the snake wrestler guy? He's gone.
It was covering up Tim. It was covering up Tim. I liked my Lucha snake. I liked it.
I liked that he thought it was a real person when they showed it to him. That's what I like. Tim thought that was a real guy. He's like, "Hey, who's the dude in the snake mask?" And I was just like, "That's
like it was Luchasaurus or something."
Yeah, that's a cartoon, bud.
Oh my god! How did I not bring that up against Tim?
I'll see you guys Saturday.
Saturday.
All right, bye guys.
What a dick! You notice he just said Saturday. He totally isn't coming Friday. He was trying to make that work.
Oh, don't worry. We already got Mouse. We got Daddy Decent. We know Victor
and also, like I said, he's bringing wifey. They got a sitter, so Dr. Raven will be in the house, which it's always fun when she can come and hang out and enjoy the time too.
She's a lovely human being. We always appreciate her having her around.
Yeah, and of course, everybody, the whole Madhouse family, we're gonna be there. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be good times. It's pretty crazy that we get away doing all this shit that we do here. I was thinking that at the theater today. I was looking at it when we were doing the news stuff, and I was just like,
"You should just stay home."
I think I even said it in the interview. I was like, "Yeah, it's crazy. They let us do this crazy shit in this historic. Watch the city now shut us down after this show." They're like, "No more."
I can't wait till
they can't do it.
The venue is so nice.
The city can't do nothing.
Here, take a look. This is last show.
Oh wow!
Look how pretty. Badass. It is gorgeous.
Yeah. Just actually a couple weeks ago, I was at the Grenada Theater in Minneapolis, and it has to be the same exact architect as the Chateau because, you know, like the star features on the ceiling, the kind of Italian-esque theater decals and set up there. So I was like, oh man, this looks exactly like Chateau. I could bring a wrestling show here. But that's the part of Minneapolis that no one wants to go to.
No, you can't. You can't bring a wrestling show unless you bring some legal marijuana.
Gotta keep you on your toes, JR.
Were you waiting the whole fucking time to do that?
Well, you were talking, yes.
It just happens. I mean, anytime you're talking, I'm hoping for an out. By the way,
we could also do this one.
Lee's reaction is so priceless.
So I'm supposed to get this framed for you, Whitney.
I know. I want it to hang up in my room.
Yeah, Lane, you have to be okay with this being in your guys' house.
I'm not okay with it being in your house.
Leopard print speedo, like posed on the side.
Yep.
I want you to frame it and then just tell everybody it's your great uncle JR that no one talks to anymore.
That's because he made big money.
I want to.
On Brazzers.
Get it big on Brazzers.
Oh no.
What have we devolved into?
You two stop talking because you get into an OnlyFans fight. What happened with JR and Whitney? Dude, you guys don't want to know. It got bad.
We now have a Tuesday show and a Wednesday with Whitney show, okay? Like that's how we're gonna solve that.
Thanks for outing me, Ace. Lane didn't know about that.
By the way,
I'm just kidding.
You guys, we do have a song because I was expecting. Guys, I was expecting to see Tom killed by a fish, and so I have a song, and I'll just go ahead and play it.
Wait! You made a fucking song for her killing him with the fish?
Well, not with the fish, but just in general.
So wait, is this going to be?
Every week on the 2-Count Show, Whitney and Tom trade blows and go. Wrestling takes, hot mic fights. He calls her mid, she dims the lights. He mocked her love for Jey Uso, so she opened Sims to let him go. Top shelf, Tom, you're taking the fall. In Whitney's game, you lose it all. No DQ match, no ref, no rings. Creative exit she loves to bring. She don't need steel chairs or a stunner slap, just a well-placed grill and a wiretap. First came the fire she grilled with flair. Blocked the fridge, just smoke in the air. Then came the pool with no way out. She watched him swim, then pulled the route. Trapped him in a room full of clowns and dolls till he danced himself into Sim's free fall. Top shelf, Tommy, keep respawning, but Whitney's got tricks from dusk till dawn. And she starved your Sim with a gourmet tease, left lobster rolls just out of reach. Then built a rocket he couldn't fly, just press launch and wave goodbye. He once unplugged her mic mid-show. Now he's locked in a house with 12 flamingos. No doors, no walls, just stereo sound on loop. Her takes that brought him down.
I love the fucking solos here.
Fairness. I think you could have wrote a funnier song.
Electrocuted near a broken sink. Danced too close to the fire, we think. Got kissed by a vampire lost in fog, and chased by a rogue celebrity dog. One time he just vanished, poof, no trace, while Whitney Sim laughed in a silk lace cape. Top shelf time, this ain't just shade. It's pixel payback, perfectly played. Your trash her takes, you steal her lines. She rewrites your code and sets new signs. From ladders going missing to haunted TVs, Whitney's the queen of digital beats. So next time y'all tune into the 2 Count Crew, just know what that simmered tension can do. She keeps it cool on the podcast stage, but in Sims, it's a one-woman cage.
I don't. Some of that didn't land as far as the way they were killing him.
Yeah, well, see, so the thing is,
Jay's just trying to set up for future
I'm
shows.
not writing the entire thing. I'm giving.
I know how. Yeah, I get it. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I think.
I could write the entire thing.
I think it would be better.
Probably.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, wait, do you have time to kill me in all those fucking different ways?
I know I'm gonna have to like write all that down and then.
Today we're gonna utilize The Sims for what it was created for, and that is me killing Tom. My game, lots of mods. Let's see what we can do. Extreme violence.
Lane, do you know about this pent-up rage that she has?
You know, let's do a firearm murder first, maybe. Don't be nice to him. Let's just shoot him and just see what happens. No, we don't want to be friends with him. At all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Oh, that was a lot. He's just dead in the bushes. I'm dying.
I can see that Whitney clearly forgot about this fucking one.
He's never seen these.
Never seen that one. No, Jesus.
Oh, well, shit. Okay. Blaine, do you want a retrospective about how this all fucking came about?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Yeah, Whitney basically just decided to make me a sim and then kill
Yeah,
me.
pull up the same selfie of him. I was trying to show him how great I did at making. I pulled up a headshot of him off of his Facebook. I really tried really hard to make it look just like him.
She did a great job of making it very realistic, but also only to make sure that she kills me in a proper way. It needs to look proper.
And then I don't save the game, so I could just keep re-killing them.
Yep. Pretty
I got a little bit of free time at work. Leave me the hell alone.
I'm not gonna. If your boss allows you to still work there, whatever, no big deal. We're happy for you, Whitney. But also, yeah, Lane,
Discount.
Don't ever piss her off. That's all I'm gonna say.
You need an orange cat.
You do need an orange cat. Look at this guy.
3 cats.
We have 4 cats.
4 cats.
Yours is named Tito, right?
Tito, yes.
Where did the name come from?
Tito's liquor.
Perfect.
Vodka.
I was curious. I just was curious. I love it. It's perfect.
Yeah, drinking names all around.
He's gotten so fat living here.
Tito.
All the cats here are overweight. They're all obese, except Elsa. She's so stressed out. She hates all these other cats. Me and Elsa are gonna have to flee the country together. Just me and her. She hates it.
Gotta quit babying her.
These 4 days we were gone, I don't think she ate. Like I had people come feed her. Like she has lost so much. I think she was just so stressed out. My nephew could not find her when he would come here to feed them. Like she hid the whole time. But as soon as we got home and I yelled for them, she like came sprinting out, just crying.
Oh, and
like
now you're gonna leave again for like.
I know. She slept wrapped around my arm because she sleeps right by my face at night, and I had my arm like around her. There goes Tito, and she wraps her paws around my arm and just like squeezes my arm. I know it like breaks my heart.
Yeah, she's only actually doing that because she wants you to die quicker so she can eat your face because cats are fucking monsters.
I hope to God if I died in this house, she did eat my face because I don't want her to die.
Yeah, it'd be an honor.
Yeah, I would never be offended. But yeah, look how fat Tito's gotten.
Oh,
clearly you're both cat people.
Big boy.
Tito. And like he purrs in cursive. I think he's British.
That's not a thing.
He rolls his R's when he purrs for real. He really does. I'm not making this up.
Pretty sure
rolls his R's.
Pretty sure Tito's a Mexican name.
But he doesn't look.
And if he rolls R's, that means he's most likely Spanish or Hispanic.
His face looks like he got stung by a bee. His little fucking nose is just so fat.
He's like, listen here, lady. Call me fucking fat.
Bitch, you need to leave again.
He's like, I'm gonna fucking paw your ass
the
later.
cat.
He loves it here. Huh.
Yeah, he's spoiled.
Lane always left him by himself.
Yeah, he was a bachelor whenever he lived with me.
Alone, 24/7. He honestly probably hates it here.
My cat's the same way. Though. Alone most days. Well, I mean, guys, we got a hell of a weekend coming our way. Lane's gonna be great to meet you in person. We're gonna have some fun playing some golf. It's gonna be hot.
Oh, yes.
It's gonna be hot. It won't be as hot when we start, but it might be pretty warm when we finish. It's supposed to be pretty gross hot this weekend down here. Yeah, guys, Friday night, X Golf.
Last time I went to Minnesota, I was sick for like 3. Remember, I came back, I was like deathly ill for like 2 or 3 weeks. You remember that at the gym? I couldn't talk, I couldn't breathe.
Maybe.
Yeah. Minnesota got sick, and I don't think that's the case.
Every week I'm on this podcast blaming them. I swear to God, if I get sick again this time, I'm not coming back.
Well, I mean, you should come back because if you get that sick, there's the Mayo Clinic here, and they can help you.
Yep.
Yeah,
Just
that's
saying.
going to be.
I don't want to go to your famous hospital.
Just because you said that, you're going to get sick now, and they're going to be like, "Oh, the clinic's the only people that can help you right now."
Yeah.
That or you're not even going to know. Next thing you know, in November, Lane's going to be like, "Hey, so I'm leaving for the weekend next."
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The boys invited me to Madhouse.
First of all, if he starts referring to us as the boys, I'm all about it. All right, fuck yeah.
He already is. I'm like, whoa.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, he's gonna fit in.
We're talking golf simulators and fucking.
Hell yeah!
If I would have come to this, him knowing golf was involved, I would have probably came home and he would have been gone.
Dude, I'm pumped. Like, you got a golfer. That's fucking beautiful. That is beautiful.
I had a good time just like hanging out. I don't mind sitting around doing nothing. I'm not gonna lie.
She ain't talking during the backswing or nothing, is she?
No.
Because I was
music playing a little bit loud on the first tee. I had to
yell at
turn
me.
it down, but
it's okay. It happens.
They don't like country music, so
yeah. I'm okay with it. Ace is the
only once you're on the course and you're not right by the clubhouse, you can blare that shit.
But. Yeah, but they don't like country music, so I don't know what the hell we're gonna be listening to.
No, I'm cool with it. Ace is gonna be a problem.
I just play old school hip hop. That's all. Yeah. So, anyways, guys, Friday, last chance to win reserve tickets. 2 front row tickets going to be given out to the winner of trivia. Got a bunch of other little prizes that Midwest Vintage Toys is donating. Who knows? Maybe I'll be able to talk Jared into making a couple 2-count shirts that we can give out. Maybe.
Oh, that's possible.
Maybe.
I love JR. He's my favorite.
JR low key is the fucking OG of the show. And honestly, Mastermind. This all was his idea.
Well, I'm still not in the intro, so I don't love him that much. But
girl, you know how much that intro costs? Like, it ain't cheap, girl. That's an Emmy nominated rapper.
Neither am I. Goddammit. Get me in the fucking intro.
All right. You two.
Well, so here's the thing. I will screw with the AI, but I don't want to screw with it on that song.
Yeah, we ain't fucking. Yeah, no.
Because
you just need to pause in the middle of the song and go, and Whitney, just one time. I'm good with that.
I can do that.
Here's the deal. I'm gonna hit up Hayes.
You guys,
I'm
I'm just
gonna
kidding. I really don't mind.
And I'm gonna see if he could do like we'll just do a
You are a host though. Like,
Well, no,
this is
you
not
are.
like
You're-
You don't have to
you're-
put my like. You don't have to say my name, but if you just want to put like have my name spinning around the screen, like just like Whitney, just like repetitively the whole intro, I'm good with that. Or just like my face, my little cartoon
so
face. you guys made of
subconsciously
me.
everybody just thinks you're the only part of
You're
the show.
hearing everything else, but you're seeing Whitney.
It's gonna
I'm good
suck
with
on
that.
those weeks where she doesn't show, and it's just us, and then everybody's like,
Who the hell's this?
I came,
"Look at these
I
ugly
came here
guys.
for
Look at
blonde.
these
What the
dudes."
fuck is
I'm
going
gonna be
on?
getting messages. Did you know these weird guys are using your picture in the intro of their podcasts? Like,
Hey, by the
acting
way,
like
you were
weird.
supposed to go live on our Instagram. out at
Dude,
that
there was no service. There was no service whatsoever at this festival, and they were charging $20 a day for the Wi-Fi.
What?
$20 a day for the Wi-Fi password, for real.
Fuck that noise.
Jared, what did you pay for Wi-Fi on the boat per day?
I'll be honest with you, I don't remember.
I think
But
it was like 55.
It was, yeah. I mean, it wasn't. I don't know. It was nice to have, and I paid it ahead of time, so I didn't even think about it. You know what I'm saying?
All right, that's fair. I'm just saying, like,
Ooh, there you go.
There
Hey,
had to have
Lane,
been
would
at least
you?
20,000 people there a day.
How do you feel about cruises, Lane?
Yeah.
They're all right. Like the first day.
But what if you had stuff to do that was like not just hanging around on a boat?
That one cruise?
I've told him about
Okay.
this. He knows whose cruise it is, and he knows about that. So
Yeah.
okay, all right.
Just
Hey,
saying. Just
we're
saying. You want to party?
I mean, it is a fun time, but also
we
like
are going to an event in St. Louis in July called Tequila and Tacos. Because we're going to like there's like a car show and T.I. is doing like a concert, but there is Luchador Libre Wrestling going on. So
Yeah,
we'll
dude,
watch that.
that shit's dope.
What?
They
What
just
is this
had
shit?
one.
I might be able to make it St. Louis.
Oh my god, you should come down. The tickets were only like $120 for like VIP or some shit. It's a car show. It's a early 2000s like T.I., PD Pablo, Lil Jon, Mike Jones, like
They do it in the cities. It's
yeah,
not
they
all the
do
same.
it all
It's
around.
not all the same artists.
No.
They just did one in I don't know, was it Omaha?
Yes, they're
they just
everywhere.
So they just did Omaha, and some of our friends were on the wrestling show out there.
Yeah.
And they had David Banner. Was,
that's awesome.
Farmer. And I guess he got in the ring and was like holding the titles and shit while he was rapping.
It was just so random because it's tacos and tequila festival is what it's called, and it's just like the music and it's like all these taco bars and tequila stands, and then there's a car show, and then it's like randomly Lucha Libre Wrestling. I'm like, what?
No,
and it's 21 and plus. You have to be 21 to go, so I'm super excited about that.
Hell yeah! Fuck those kids.
Fuck those
kids. Fuck the kids. Well, anyways, it's gonna be a great Madhouse weekend here in Rochester. Can't wait to see y'all. Anything else y'all got to promote?
Mm-mm.
No, I mean,
just go down there on Tuesday, for God's sake.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a busy weekend because it's gonna end with me hosting an open mic again on Sunday. Loudmouth Comedy at New Bohemia in Golden Valley. So
fucking tired, dude. You're gonna be so tired by the time you get
exhausted. Gonna be drunk, probably driving back. No big deal.
Right. Catch me June 28th, Miss Kitty's Clive, Iowa, 18 and up. You do need to be with someone 21 if you are 18, 19, or 20, I believe. But yeah, man, blood and beer, it's going down. We got the Clowns of Construction. We've got Sam Stackhouse. We got Dan the Dad and Cody Lane tagging up. We've got just some crazy matches going on. Blood and Beer, Social X. Could be good to get back in the Social X ring. It's been a minute, so I'm very excited for this show. Tom, you went to Miss Kitty's. You saw the venue, so it sounds like it's dope.
Yeah, it's an interesting venue. You actually might be outside for this one. I'm just gonna put that out there, but who knows? I mean, it's a cool little spot though.
Let's go. It's
You'll
gonna be fun. It's going to get crazy that night, so make sure you join us out there. Then I think the next thing after that would be you can catch us July 12th, Absolute. Where's that? That's in Algona. Outside of Grumpy's. Or wait, what's it? What's the place called? It's not Grumpy's. What's the bar?
Shit, Peps downtown.
Right, Peps. Oh,
Shit
and
Peps? I'm not going to Shit Peps.
Oh my
Peps, God. Just Peps. Fuck you, JR. We're doing a promo here. Asshole.
Not very well.
Shut up.
Trying to promote my dates, JR. Jesus. I will be with Central Empire Wrestling as well, everybody. What the fuck is where is it? 4th of July. I believe it's Clinton, Iowa. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'll update y'all next week. But yeah, 4th of July show. I'm pretty excited for that with Austin Bayless. It's giving you time. Had some sad news, guys. Mall Madness is officially over. The mall ended the contract with CEW and Austin Bayless. So watch for those new venues coming because those shows aren't getting canceled.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, Bridge City Slam September is going to be like the fucking next biggest weekend that. Well, most of us are going to be there. We're trying to talk Whitney and of course Lane come.
Yeah.
But yeah,
we don't like this.
More shit to travel to.
Yeah, hopes are we're going to be doing some podcast stuff with our boys at Shotgun and Card Subject to Change. And of course, you got the vaudevillains, Frankie Kazarian, Masha Slamovich, the Godfather, Christy Hemme, Jacqueline. Who knows who else is going to show up? Biggest show of the year for CEW. You guys were there last year. How much fun was that?
Blast.
So much fun.
And it's a big venue.
Picking up night crawlers, baby.
Yeah, picking up all the damn
ringside crew.
Man, that shit sucked. It's going to be fun, though. It's a great year, great summer coming for independent wrestling in the 2 count. So, yeah. But Friday night, we'll see you. And then we'll see you at the big show Saturday.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. We love you all. Thank you for making us have fun Tuesdays. Take care. Bye-bye.